Alright, Cogmind stream, we're back again. I am still a little sick, but hopefully won't be coughing much. Let's see, my microphone is working. It's good to check at the beginning here. Let's see, I think we made a little list. Alright, so today we'll be streaming Cogmind's weekly seed, which we should probably enter because I still have the old one here in the options. This week's seed is ThermalTerrainManipulator. Always interesting item names created for our seeds there. We'll restart real quick. Okay, and if you do that, it doesn't count against your scores or anything. It isn't even uploaded if you restart quickly like that. If you kill yourself in the scrapyard. So that's an easy way to restart. Later I might switch that to be automatic, but I don't know. It's more complicated that way, since it'll rip you out of the menu. So, which you might not want immediately. Anyway, it'd be more involved. So, normal things when we start the stream real quick here. I'm using a larger font size to stream, so you won't see the bottom few items of my inventory. That's fine. I'm always scrolling through it or sorting it reverse and forward anyway, so you'll know what I've got. I generally play in ASCII mode when I'm streaming. I mean ASCII tiles mode, sorry. I prefer playing in ASCII, but tiles stream a little better, and it'll help us not scare away random people who happen to drop in. But I do generally stream with the cursor off and play in pure keyboard mode, so you generally won't see the cursor unless I'm pointing something out specifically to talk about it. So that is about it. Akime says, yo, I missed this game. Not as much chance to play lately. Yeah, I haven't. I've been playing, I only usually get to actually play a few times a month at the most, since I'm too busy working on it. But I actually have played a few Beta 4 runs already. I played one before it was released to test it, and I've played a couple since. Almost won my last one, and that was exciting. I haven't finished a couple of the other ones and got a couple of runs in progress. So, what am I going to do for this run? I'm streaming. First of all, it's the weekly seed, so you can play the same seed if you want after watching this, or if you've already played it, maybe. In terms of strategy, I play combat. I don't play stealth, so we'll be shooting lots of stuff. It's more fun to me, and it's more fun to stream, blowing stuff up. Watching explosions, watching robots die. So, yeah, and as for the details, I'll mostly go with the flow, although I would like to visit Zion this run, because I haven't visited there in quite a while. I normally just go with the flow, and if you do that, you'll miss a lot of the mid-game branches and stuff. So, I'm going to try and go there. We'll see how easy that is to do. When you aim, it's pretty easy to find branches if you look hard enough, but I'm not used to that kind of strategy, looking hard enough. I like to just kind of go with the flow. It's the way I enjoy the game. But all right, so let's let me check this is working. Yes, that's working. Okay, everything is set. Here we go. I'm just gonna pick up all this stuff. Might as well start with that mention. There's a new option called Quick Start if you open the advanced configuration file. I have that off now, but even if I had it on, it wouldn't work because I'm actually, no, I'm not sure if it works with the seed. I don't know. If you check the manual, it lists all the things it doesn't work with, but it picks up everything in the first room. Oh, it does work with the seed, actually, I think. It picks up everything in the initial room and puts you right at the exit. So it's a pretty good way to start. Since now we have a storage unit in the entrance. That enables you to pick up everything in here. So you can take everything. It's from a design standpoint, it made a lot of sense to do that because everybody's gonna you can get storage pretty easily right away, and pretty much everyone wants it. So why not just give it to you to start with? But we can even pick up these wheels. See, we now we have picked up everything in this area, and we have a full inventory because of this small storage unit. You used to be able to get one. I mean, you could generally get one from this recycler here by just shooting them on your way out. But now you don't even have to do that. So with the Quick Start active, you can just it'll start me right here with everything that I've got here. I didn't turn that on yet. I also have a new option enabled, which is called block VI keys, which is something pure keyboard users might want to enable. That means if you're not using VI keys, it disables all those keys on your keyboard, so you won't accidentally press them and accidentally move somewhere. So here we go. So see, already we can decide what to drop. I'm just going to pick up extra treads instead of the wheels. I don't need the wheels. But it's always good to have a full inventory. If you're a new player, make sure you keep your inventory full. Never leave parts behind, even if it's something you don't need right away. So I do some spoilerish things with hacking, just a little. Okay, wow. So this is an out-of-depth little cache. These were added to materials. All the first 3 maps have these now. There's usually 1 or 2 per map, and they give you really good stuff. Basically, you're probably always going to want to take it. So the idea behind that is to make it even quicker to get through the first levels for new players, and for better players can get through the first level even faster, and it'll help newer players survive. So I kind of basically simplified the early game, and I'm going to keep working in that direction to make the early game even more interesting. But I'm going to switch to treads just because these are good treads. Okay, now I have to. Alright, let me pick up these heavy assault rifles. Basically, I don't need anything I had because I already found this good stash. So now I've got all that stuff. Yeah, Akume says, I don't hear about people using small storage units. You might as well make people use it sometimes. Well, people do, actually, because it's lightweight. The thing, if you're a combat player, you're not going to want small storage. I mean, there's no reason, because it only gives you 2 extra spaces. But the bigger ones are much heavier, and so some players can't support that without being slowed down a bit too much. If you're not on treads, I mean, if you're trying to fly, carrying large storage, it's not going to work. Even medium might be problematic, so you do use smalls sometimes. It's just not something you'd prefer. So I'm going to alright, we found some blade traps. That's nice. I didn't do a lot of hacking when I play. There, we found all the blade traps. That's good to not run into those. Trap searching is a good way to use terminals, especially in the early game, where the maps are kind of dense. But I did shrink the entire first map, so we're going to find an exit here pretty quick. It wasn't hard earlier, but now it's even easier. That'll help for especially for new. Oh, look, there's an exit already. See, this one leads to the mines, though. We can see the mining equipment there. It's very easy to get out of here now. So the question is, do we want to go into the mines? And the answer is, you probably don't want to go there without explosives, unless you have to, just because it's kind of dangerous. Mainly because of the infestation, but it's perfectly fine. I would be confident I'd survive anything with my current build by going in there, but I wanted to show a little bit more of the early game. That there, you saw those flashes up there? That is a new feature that shows this watcher just alerted a few guys up there to my presence. See, there's this distress signal. Now we know there's a few up there and they're going to come down to my location here. I could retreat and try and get away, but I mean, we're just going to kill everything, so it doesn't matter. Here comes some grunts. I could use this terminal, but I don't to do spoilery things, but I'm not going to do that. What we can do, just for the hell of it, is let's put in a tracking Trojan. Now we can see them coming. Oh, look, there's more guys to the south. Huh. This door must lead around to the south. There's going to be an exit somewhere over here, that area. Let's just wait for these guys. Here they come. They're not going to last very long. We've got heavy assault rifles. Okay. I wonder if there's a secret door to the south. But anyway, whatever. Let's just leave. Hello, Ego Slip. Ego Slip. Sorry, not Ego. I've been watching Stranger Things too, and there's Egos on my mind. Oh look, there's another exit. Wow. Okay. Lots of exits. I could use that terminal, but I'm not going to bother. I'm a combat bot. We don't do much hacking. I would like to find the large storage soonish, but alright, those are probably both mines exits. being out in the middle like they are. If we go this way, oh look, here comes an escort. He's escorting that hauler there. He hasn't seen us yet. I could retreat, but I want to go that way. So let's just press forward and kill both these guys. Oh, great. I got 2 guys. Here comes a patrol. They're not gonna last long. Hey, wait, the other guy left. Where'd he go? Oh, who was that? A guy. All right. So an operator to the south. It's kind of cool. We can now know that operators are calling more guys on us, even if we didn't quite see them in time. So an operator must have just spotted us to the south and is now reporting us. So here come some bad guys. Wow, there's another exit. See how many exits there are? In the new materials, it's really easy to get out. Lost an engine. Always immediately replace anything you lose in battle. Almost always. I mean, you can make exceptions to that rule later once you're more experienced, but in general, you do not want to leave your core exposed. And you always want to have spare parts and always be putting them on. I have heat shielding, which is kind of pointless, but I want to get to the next floor so I can get my 4 weapon slots. We could take out this hauler, but we're on the first floor. It's not that great. Alright, get out of my way. I will just shoot guys to get them out of my way. Let's just take this. Must be the exit. This is the exit of the next floor. Let's just go to the next floor. Here we go. Next floor. 4 weapons. That's the way to start. If you want to shoot stuff, 4 weapons is a great start. That's the one I always recommend. And we are already alerted. And he alerted a guy in there. Wow. So he called someone in there, but he only called 1 bot. And we're on the 2nd floor. He called a sentry. So a sentry is now going to show up, but he's going to probably have to go way along around, so we might not even see him if I want to dodge. Wow, another one. Alright, let's grab this storage unit. I don't need heat shielding. And we have 2 storage units. And now we have 2 squads on us and 2 sentries. Not a problem. I'm going to use this real quick, might as well. Failed. Alright, the next one we're almost going to get traced, so I'm not going to hack that again. I'm just going to wait right here. Defend! Alright, what can we grab? A heatsink. Let's see, an improved ion engine. I'll take it. Alright, so there's no enemies nearby. That scout just told us there's no one no one here near here, because he didn't alert anyone, which means there is no one to alert. Alright, we have a lot of stuff. There was an alert down there. He ran away and alerted someone down there. So that person knows that we're up here. Sensor array, blah, blah, blah. Alright, here comes that other sentry. That was the sentry probably from that back room. And he wouldn't have found us if I hadn't stepped out of the room there. Here he comes now, though. Now he's good. Whoa, wait, what? Oh, okay, there he is. Oops, we lost a weapon. Let's put that replace. We have 4 assault rifles. The main thing you gotta watch here is you don't want to run out of matter. Alright, they're all dead. Let's grab an extra ion engine. Light treads, all kinds of stuff here. Alright, so we can do auto replace to grab some stuff. Armor. I kind of want armor, but I am using weapons as armor basically right now. So I'm going to drop the heat shielding from my inventory and pick up that armor. Free Kill B is asking why I'm not using wheels. Yes. Well, mainly, actually, you might have missed it. I found, right at the very beginning of the first floor, I found an improved tread stockpile, so, which is out of depth. So we're doing that. Hey, Nihovirus. Yeah, get some genuine tips. Feel free to ask questions. I forgot to mention that. I'm always watching the comments, and I'm happy to answer questions or give tips and whatnot. But I do talk about the strategy as I'm playing, so probably learn from that as well. Alright, we're being chased, but I don't really care. I still don't have explosives. Otherwise, I'd go right into those mines right there. Alright, here comes that sentry. He's about to show up in here. There he is. He's gone. 4 weapons. Nothing survives 4 weapons. Not at the beginning. Gonna need to drop something here. Let's drop some treads and grab an extra weapon. Picked up his beam rifle. There's some armor. Just take it. Replace the armor, damaged armor I had in my inventory there. So we could take the mines. Alright. Oh, so in this run, I don't know. I'm trying to think. It normally takes me about 3 or 4 hours to finish a run, but I might not. I might have to leave in. I only have about 3 more hours to stream at most, so I don't know. Maybe we should take more chances. Let's take more chances and die. Let's take more chances so that maybe I die. I don't know. I mean, because it's really hard to die once you know what you're doing. It's hard to die in the first half of the game. Let's go into the mines and find some fun stuff. Alright, here's a door. Let's open this door. What's behind the door? What is that? Sorry, the unaware have moved into these parts, and I'm closing up shop. No more sales from me. Ah, it's a derelict sales guy. He's friendly. So, derelict activity detected in mines. Dispatching investigation. Apparently they've found his shop, but he has an enhanced optical array. But I don't know. I need to find replacement storage. Well, pick up that armor, that's for sure. What's this? He's got medium treads. He's got some nice stuff in this store. Gonna grab this other armor as well. Optical array. It's a nice array. I should probably grab it. I have too many engines. You don't need that many engines. Always carry at least one spare engine. I mean, you need a replacement if your engine runs out. Otherwise, you're going to be powerless, and that can really mess you up. Always have some spare propulsion. Pretty much always. Again, you can make exceptions to any rule, but like for example, if you have 2 power slots, you can possibly get away with none in your inventory for a while, but it's still a good idea to have a replacement. But yeah, always have some replacements for those, including weapons. I mean, if you're a combat bot, you need replacement weapons, because if you don't have weapons, you're not a combat bot. Destroy the haulers to get their bigger storage. That's true, I should have probably taken their medium. Then I would have an extra utility slot and I could put on armor. That would have been a good idea. I spend half my time talking, so I don't play quite as well when I'm streaming. But yeah, I mentioned earlier in Hillvirus, I use pure keyboard mode, so I'm not using the cursor. I turn it off and I'm just using the keyboard to play. Oh, you're genuinely bad, and you have to treat it a lot differently than you do. Oh, Caves of Cut and DCSS. Yeah, it's true. It's a lot different. It's not really just the theme; it's the mechanics that make it a lot different than other roguelikes. Oh, check it out! An infestation. So this is basically the worst thing that can happen to you in the mines. This is the reason you want explosives. So when you hear that, well, it means you've got somewhere up ahead nearby is an infestation, and they're gonna anyway. Well, look, it's a friend. He's gonna talk to us here? What's he gonna say? And a derelict emerges from the shadows. You need to get out of here. I've been tracking a group of assembled to figure out where they're coming from, and they're closing on this area. Come on. All right. So wait, what is that? Oh, is that a patrol to the west? It is. All right. So lots of bad things are about to happen. But we have a friend. Let's, first I'm going to kill these guys. And hope the infestation doesn't... Alright, we got them. Alright, they're dead. Alright, the infestation is nearby. I hope he doesn't find the infestation. Oh, he did. I hear explosives. I heard a grenade. He ran this way and... What happened? Where'd you go? Alright, the infestation might be back over here, because I haven't seen them yet. And the grenade guys, where are they? There's some demolishers down here. Right. Maybe we skipped by. Oh, shoot, I didn't find an exit yet, though. Don't want to get cornered against bad stuff. Oh, I heard collapsing stuff, which means some grenades must have taken out some cave area over there. Looks like we're gonna... Oh, uh-oh, there's the infestation. Spotted me. Alright. But I heard grenades, so they probably met up with the demolishers. Oh, whoa. Uh-oh. Somebody's about to give us a launcher. And here is... Alright, there's an exit and some guys here I want to kill. Come on, guys. Open. Oh! Yes. He helped us out and then left. And he gave us a launcher. Small laser. Rocket launcher. Yes, we now have a rocket launcher. We're going to, as soon as I pick it up here, I'm going to drop my equipped ion engine, make some space, some inventory there. We now have a rocket launcher. So... We're now not afraid of big groups of guys. So we skipped out on the assembled, and we're now headed into sublevel 8. I'm going to grab 4 weapons is enough for now. I'm going to get an extra propulsion and utility. It's kind of the way I like to start. Particle cannon. I'm not a big fan of cannons. It's good to carry an extra few cannons, or if you get a set of really good ones, it's nice. But we now have an extra utility slot. Let's drop in. We should put in the armor, but I really want. I don't know. Optical array would be nice too. We need to replace our storage. That's for sure. All right, we get spotted. But we also found another grenade launcher. Alright. And here's another bad guy. I'm going to wait behind this machine for him to get over here. It's not going to last long. Particle charger. Ooh, deuterium engine. Finally better than what we've got. Not that we need a lot of power, not using energy weapons. Alright, we're going to get... That squad is definitely going to find us soon enough. Kind of in a dead-end area here at the beginning. There's no multiple ways out of here. Time to have 10 slots dedicated to small storage. Yeah, it's really annoying when you don't find... Actually, I should have just... Oh no, that guy's small storage. I'll take the hauler next. If I see a hauler, I'm going to take one out. Let's see, what can we do? We can do... I don't do a lot of hacking, so I sometimes forget the commands. Let's do... Alright, never mind, I'm not going to do any hacking. That's a bigger terminal, so harder to hack. Look, hauler. Thank you, hauler. He did not give us his storage, though. But he gave us a bunch of prototypes. Precision beam rifle. That gives us... Precision weapons always mean targeting bonuses. Plus 20% to targeting is pretty good. And he also dropped prototype energy cannons. They're probably no good this early. Well, they could be there's one of the best energy cannons early. It's probably that one, but they require a lot of heat sinks, and I don't have a lot of heat sinks, so I probably should take these beam rifles though. Alright, you guys pick that up, whatever. Get out of my way. Alright, we've been spotted. I'm going to wait right here. Oh, whoa! It's a hunter. I didn't notice that. He's not going to last long. Not against 4 weapons. Really, 4 weapons can carry you through materials pretty easily. This is a thoroughfare, so if we hung around here, we'd probably see more squads sooner than we wanted. Prototype energy gun. High-powered shotgun. What is it? Oh, faulty EM shotgun. What did it do? It damaged my assault rifle. Well, damn. You can destroy the recyclers to get storage. Yeah, that's true, but in the early game, the recyclers only carry small storage, so that wouldn't help us here. The haulers carry medium storage at this point. Later, the haulers carry large storage, and the recyclers use medium. So these are early game recyclers. There are two types. So you can see they have a small storage unit there. Ooh. So we could fight this grunt that's coming down right here, but it's kind of a bad idea because if he misses us, he can hit this nuclear reactor and blow it up. So fighting right here is not a good idea. A better idea, if there's a whole squad of them, would be to... I like to back up way over here and intentionally shoot the reactor and just blow everyone up. So we'll do that. I think there's only one, though. Only one guy? Oh no, here comes his friend. Oh, here he comes. So we can check, what is that? Got us 30 armor on that thing. We don't have anything that can do that kind of damage, so let's just do this. Didn't work. Oh well. I don't have any powerful enough stuff right now. But I might have destabilized that reactor already, so we'll see. Let's do whatever. Purge threat's kind of nice if you can do it directly, but, well, that's not going to work out. It looks like it's not going to explode. We didn't destabilize it. High-powered shotgun. I probably should have picked that up. In fact, I'll go pick it up right now. So, I guess it was worth the door, or the wall being opened by our explosions there. Whoa, there was an alarm trap right inside the door. The energy cannon I didn't pick up might have done it. Yeah, you're right. That probably would have. Quite true. Ah, out of depth stuff. Gotta love materials now. They basically give you full builds. Wow, a grav mag system. So right now we could, if we wanted to, we have the option to like switch to a fast hover build, and which would be pretty powerful with all these lightning guns. These are good. All right, well, let's just drop all our stuff. Now we're just gonna zap everything. Actually, we're gonna overheat is what we're gonna do. We are definitely gonna overheat. Oh, need a heat sink. How much heat do we produce? 73. We'd only overheat it for fighting grunts, because grunts heat you up when they hit you with their lasers. So let's go. Alright, that's a sentry, which was just alerted by the Watcher, and he can hit our edge, so he can hit us right around the corner there. I'm going to head into the north and fight him from behind the doorway. Ah, but I have the problem is this is a lightning gun. And that can blow up his engine with a chain reaction, so you don't want to fight directly in a doorway in this kind of situation. I want to back up, otherwise his engine will blow up in your face. Or it can. Alright, here he comes. And he's dead. Okay, well, we didn't get his engine, but he's certainly dead. He dropped a heatsink. Nice. Unfortunately, that's a crappy heatsink. How much did we heat up? Let's check again. 139. Yeah, we can only fire 3 volleys, and then we're going to be, like, seriously overheating. Of course, we could turn a weapon or two off. I'm going to drop the optical array, grab a heatsink for an emergency. Alright, there should be an exit to the east. There's an exit to the east. And let's try and take this medium storage. Give me your storage. Yes, he dropped his storage. And he dropped a bunch of nice guns. Oh wait, that's an engine, not storage. Need to play in ASCII mode. I've been playing ASCII in my own few runs. Hello, Zinc. Yeah, it's good to be streaming. I wish I could stream every week. Just don't always have a chance. You often sick or just too busy developing, one of the two. Prototype ballistic. So tough to decide. Let's find out what these are. Oh, enhanced auto guns. These are nice. They're really fast to fire. I'm gonna drop the precision beam rifle and grab an extra one of those. The recycler took the storage, really? Now I don't even know which one it was. Oh wait. Actually, I can't check. You can't check their contents unless they're actually friendly with you. Why'd you take my storage? I don't know which one it was. Probably the one that just went to the northeast. That'd be my guess. Yeah, he put it in here. Hey, look, prototype engine. Whoa. Heavy ion engine, sure. All right. He probably put it in here, so let's take it out. Oh, come on. Gah! Alright, whatever. Now we might... There they come. They're coming from the east. Oh, no. Whoa, these are the guys that were just alerted because I hacked all the way through that. So another tip for new players. If you're not confident in your build, being able to take care of a possible investigation, do not hack until you're traced. I knew I was going to get traced there, but I did it anyway because I just wanted the storage. So now it's too late. Now I have to kill these guys, and it's all their fault. No, it's my fault. But alright, see, I'm already overheating now. I'm just going to kill him with an auto gun. Or maybe not. I'm going to walk around the other side of these guys. Oh, come on. Cut it out. Kill them before I leave. Now I'm leaving. Here we go, into the factory. Alright, we're on treads, so let's just go double utility. And we still don't have good storage. But we can now put on our heatsink and armor. Yes. Now our coverage is looking good. Quarter of the time they're just going to hit our armor. And we're now heading into the mid-game. Alright, let's see. ECM. I'm going to find other stuff in a second, so I don't really care about the fact that I have 2 empty inventory slots. I'll fill them up in a second. Oh, that hurt. Okay, let's put on another gun. Actually, it would be smarter to put on an auto gun instead so that we can manage the heat properly. Medium armor to the south. Let's grab that. Ah, that's right. I want to go to Zion. We're trying to go to Zion, so let's find Zion. Alright, that did not help. Investigation is headed our way. So the investigation is either going to come from this way or that way. So we have a 50% chance of running into them. And actually, we can put on a sensor array and see if they're coming. Nope, not this way. Oh, commando. He might come in here. We'll hear a door if he does. He didn't come in. He's going the other way. He went to the east. It's probably the investigation. So there's a chance if I step out here, he's still in visual range. Oh, he's not. He's gone. Alright. Oh, shocked me. Alright, no enemies to the southwest. My sensor's being jammed, of course. Miniguns. Not really any better than what I've got, but I have a spare slot, so we're going to grab one. This is better than what I've got, though. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Engines don't auto-replace very well because there are too many considerations. Gauss rifles. Well, there's certainly plenty of stuff to pick up. Medium treads. Just kind of wandering around. Long range sensor array. Ooh. Wow, now we have some like real range. There's no enemies around. Miniguns don't have the heat issues. That's true. Lightning guns, I don't know. It's because I still have 3 lightning guns, and 3 is enough to like corrupt anything, even if you can't kill them. So that's why I'm sort of sticking with that. Alright, we're not going to be able to do much here. We could try a force tunnel. 40% chance. Alright, we're not going to... It's not worth a trace. We could just take the caves anyway, in which case we're going to need a... We're going to need a signal interpreter to find the caves that we want. We're now 3% corrupted. Micronuclear core. Factory is not like materials. Materials is very easy to navigate. Shoot, he spotted us anyway. I was trying to go around so he couldn't see us, but whatever. There's a lot of different directions here, so we might not even meet whoever he called. Heavy missile launcher. Ooh. Nasty. Alright, I gotta drop one of my explosives. Let's drop the rocket launcher. I mean yes, the rocket launcher. That's right, because we have an improved grenade launcher, it's even better. Oh, we've been spotted. Oh look, we shut him down. See? Lightning guns. Oh, I was going to say be... Oh, shoot. I was going to say be my friend, but no. Alright, shooting this guy with a lightning gun is pointless because he's resistant against it. That's right. In the newest build, remember I changed resistances. I mean, it used to be called damage modifiers. Now it's resistances. So if they are negative resistances, they're weak against these 2 types of damage. They are strong against electromagnetic, very strong. So it's pointless to really hit them with EM weapons, unless that's all you have. And then you just gotta hope for the best. But so I've got to disable that. Anyway, so I'm not gonna hit him with my lightning gun. We can use our minigun. That overheated us too. Oh, that's because I took off. That's right. I have sensors instead of my instead of the heatsink. But anyway. I'm going to grab his matter. And he has a shock rifle, but I think we can do without the shock rifle. Oh wait, don't need the lightning gun, so I'll take his shock rifle instead. If you have enough HERF cannons, you can kill even programmers. That is true, but it's just, it's usually, it's still not worth it. I mean, 75%, you have to do 4 times as much damage to them in order to succeed at that. So it's not really worth it. Even when I have a HERF cannon build, I switch over to something else for programmers. Alright, well we obviously don't need a sensor array, so I'm going to drop in a heatsink real quick. Kill this guy when he walks around the corner. Ooh, an improved heatsink. Okay, this exit probably leads to the caves, which is where I want to go. But I don't want to miss the caves, which would happen if I accidentally went into the next factory map. So I need to find out where this exit leads. There are many ways to do that in Cogmind. The easiest way in my state is to kill a watcher and take his signal interpreter. So I'm going to look for a watcher. Watcher. Hello, watcher. No, there's a targeting computer. Nothing else in there, though. Ah, shoot. I'm going to wait. Shoot. It's hard to position here because there are explosive machines all over the place. I guess I'll just kill him quickly. I'll have to use a minigun. Don't want to hit him with an EM. Actually, can these even be destabilized? Yes, they can. There's a 1 in 20 chance that any shot against this explosive and against the power conduits will detonate it. We don't want that. Get some new armor there. Thanks for the armor. Okay, level access points. Security level 2, we're not going to be able to do much here. Let's just try and install a button anyway. There we go. Oops. 0% chance to succeed at that indirect hack, so yeah, we're not going to do that. Okay, so we're looking for a watcher. Should probably try to remember that. Ooh. I changed fabricators a little bit. The preloaded ones can now have even better schematics, but this one's empty. The high range. Oh shoot! What? Oh no. There's an ambush trap in here. Let's get crazy. They're all dead. Okay. I'm gonna teach you to ambush me. I ambushed you right back by blowing up the whole room. That was not really necessary, but it's okay. So I guess. Wait. Oh, let's try the branch. Come on. Give me. Yes. Yes. Identified. There. That's the other way to find. One of the other ways to find where the exit is. That does lead to the caves, so that's where we want to go. I should probably replace my treads and my crappy weapon before we do that, but either way, I'm going to head back in that direction. 0% access branch over 9% access main, because access main was a direct hack in that terminal. The branch hack was indirect. So I was looking at this terminal here, and it showed I could access the level access the main exits, and there was a higher chance, but that's because it was listed on the terminal. It gives you direct access to that command. I don't have to hack further. So why choose? Oh, because I said I wanted to go to the caves. I'm trying to go to Zion. I mentioned that early on. I'm trying to visit Zion because I haven't been to Zion in a very long time, and I'm gonna nerf Zion in the next release. So I should probably. This guy's picked up everything that was here. So I should probably deal with that. I want some treads. Where's some treads? Well, I'm gonna end up switching to legs. Oh wait, there's some old treads in here. Oh, they're probably gone by now. There's no way they're still there. Oh, there's some treads. Look at that. All right. Flat gun. Let's take a flat gun. Alright. Gonna run out of matter probably. Should switch to some lightning guns. Oh, but if you know that a given set of stairs are not factory, they're explicitly likely to be caves. Likely, yes, but not absolute. At this depth, it could be storage. That's, in fact, all it could be. It might be a storage exit. I don't want to take storage either. But you're right, it's true. Process of elimination can tell you a lot of things in Cogmind if you're familiar with everything. Zinc says, you managed to make it to the secret area of Zion. Your companions shot first and totally ruined me exploring it. It caused me to lose all of my equipment in the resulting explosion. Yeah, that, crazy stuff can happen in there. Alright, so as expected, this is the caves. Oh, shoot, what the... Oh, it's a thief! These guys are rare. These guys are rare because they were developed from before even Alpha 1, but I never even put them in the game anywhere. I was going to put them in certain special areas, but I never got around to it. I was going to do it later. And only, like, I don't know, Beta 1 or 2, just earlier this year, I finally added them to the game, but they're still only in just 1 or 2 rare places, so you won't see them very often. But I want to add some more of them in the future. They are really annoying. They will fly up and rip parts off you and then just run away. So we want to kill him fast. I have a lot of weapons, so I don't think he's going to survive anyway. But unless I'm a bad shot. Oh, don't steal my stuff. He will. Oh, he just took my treads. Crap, he took my treads and got away. He got away. Ah! Alright, so we're going to have to fight this hunter, and hunters are not good to fight with kinetic, so I'm going to switch to lightning guns. Just shoot them with these. Well, I got one of them. But it gave me a gauss rifle in return. Assault rifle, nuclear core. So this stuff's going to fry itself in a second, so I need to try and pick it up quickly if I want any of it. Assault rifle is less important than the leg. I just want to pick up the leg. I don't want to use it, but I wanted to pick it up so that it doesn't fry itself. Okay. Now there's a spare leg sitting on the ground. I can pick it up, I guess, later if I need it. Can't really carry it right now. Why does that stuff fry itself in the caves? Just curious. Well, there are two reasons. One is for gameplay design. It makes it harder to make it through the caves, which otherwise would be easier because there are no dispatches. You don't have to worry about the complex after you. That's part of it. But there's also a very good lore reason. You'll discover it in the lore later as you explore the world. But yeah, from a gameplay standpoint, there's no clock, so there needs to be other ways to limit you, and in this case, it's attrition. You can't replace your parts as easily with parts from the enemies. And not all enemies, obviously, just the ones from the main complex, but there's a reason for that in the game, a lore reason. So. Bug Sniper said, oh, the same thing happened to you, Bug Sniper. Yeah, I remember when you mentioned that on Discord. It's funny but unfortunate. Caves is the one place that really punished your wheel run. That's a good point. I mean, it's hard to replace those in the caves, and they're more easily shut off. But yeah, these here, that's why I added them. I mean, part of why I added them. Obviously, they're cool for lore reasons, but these disabled guys here, broken bots, if you need stuff, you can take it off them. And we can also, let's see, there's an assault cannon. But yeah, for now, I should shoot this guy with my lightning gun. And, I got his Ripper. Melee analysis. Get him eventually. There he goes. And he gives me his matter, so. And he could drop parts. Like, well, he did drop this engine. Crappy, but. It takes a while to actually do enough damage to kill that guy. I only had one lightning gun. Alright, so let's get out of here. This sensor array is not being very helpful. Alright, I'm going to try and get through this area as fast as possible, so I'm not exploring side areas. An area of collapsed junk. Looks like a pretty uneventful caves for now. We're going to be getting there soon. Here's our current map position. Just to explain right now, I think we have a few new players in the stream. If you're headed into the caves, the first cave area, just keep going west. The exit will be all the way at the west side of the map. That's not how all the caves work, but the first cave area you enter off of a main branch will be in that direction. There's a lot of little tricks like that you can figure out with a lot of play, or just read in a guide, or visit my stream and learn some of these things. Nothing here. The exit's nearby. Where's the exit? There's not a lot of patrols, that's for sure. Exit must be there. Okay. There we go. Alright, so the other dangerous thing about entering branches is there could be enemies right where you exit, so always be prepared for a fight. There could even be really deadly enemies, so that makes branches extra dangerous, especially the caves. Alright, new cave area. So look up. Alright. Oh, that's not an enemy though. Friendly, neutral bot. It was fun to have 2 propulsion in sub-level 2. Oh, you were using 2 wheels? Sheesh. You like the atmosphere sounds in the caves. Cool. That make you want to leave as soon as possible. Yeah, I thought it was a pretty suitable little ambient background there. There's actually one other area in the game that has another ambient drone-like sound, and I wanted to first add drone sound. They're called drone sound effects or ambient sounds, and I wanted to add some more to the other floors if I could find some good ones. I haven't really looked yet though, because I wanted to do the machine ambience first. But this was actually just a test sound for the background. Oh, that is probably a very bad door. This could be an outpost. And that is probably a sentry, and if you walk through those doors, he will tell all of his friends that you're here. So, yeah, that's like an outpost. You don't want to mess around with that, usually. But there can be cool stuff in there. You can, like, take info from their terminals. There could be bots in there you could rescue, or there could also be some bots you could reprogram. A makeshift hammer. That's one thing I don't have yet, is a backup melee weapon. But I don't want a hammer. Ooh! There's a bad guy. Big bad guy. Let's hope we don't have to go that way. I just want to find Zion. Looks like we're going to circumvent him, maybe? I hope that's not the way through. Might be the way through. No, there's a patrol over here, so he's kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Let's take... Oh, what? There's some fighting going on. That was a programmer. I heard a programmer shooting something. Oh, there's a battle going on over here. Derelicts are fighting something. Ooh, derelicts are fighting a patrol. A hacker. Hostile. What? Oh, he's disarmed. Never mind. He got disarmed, so. Die! Ah, shoot, he blew up my face. My lightning gun did that, so I probably don't need to use the lightning gun right now. What else do I have? A minigun, but I don't want to use all kinetics. More likely to run out of matter when I use all kinetics. Ha! They killed some they killed some Zionites here. Actually, they're probably a warlord patrol. Oh shoot! All right, exactly the kind of guy I don't want to meet here. You have any friends over there? Because if you do, I'd really like to just shoot you with a missile. You're out of range. That's why I moved north. I didn't want to hit myself. Oh, come on. I'm such a... These guys are really hard to hit. Especially from range without any targeting gear. He's... also... Alright, good. Now he's really hurt. Sort of. Okay, I just can't keep firing missiles forever at this guy. It's going down. Restore our matter. You think the neutral guy can have treads? Ah, that's a good point. I don't have any spare treads even, and one of mine is getting damaged. Yeah, the neutral guys are can be good to take out. Yeah, the wheel advantage is you can do a lot of... You just only need 2 propulsion. You can do that on treads as well. You're just going to be slower. Launchers with more accuracy. Yeah, for sure. Launchers with more accuracy would have helped there. My armor is getting really beat up. I have a little bit of spare armor here. I'm glad that wheels have found a little bit of a niche there. But they're not exactly overpowered, so that's good. Looks like there's a patrol to the south. So if I round this corner, we're going to meet him. So I could round the corner and just missile them to death. That sounds like a good idea. Oh, there's a wall. Alright, I'm going to take this derelict log. More wall? Nope. Alright, it's swarmers. So I'm just going to move away a little bit and then kill them all. Alright, got most of them. Oh, come on. Whoever that is. Alright, let's see. Autogun. Switching to... Notice they're switching to secondary target. S27 virus. Because I'm using all guns and have no cannons mixed in, we can switch targets in the middle of a volley, which is a pretty cool and useful mechanic. Alright, I'm about to lose my treads. Let's see, I lost my armor. Oops, I forgot to put armor back on in the middle. I'm going to start losing a lot of parts here in a second. Uh-oh, another patrol to the west. One thing is, when you enter the caves, it's really, really helpful to have sensors or some kind of sensor. Even terrain sensors are very helpful, or these kinds of or just standard sensor arrays, or be fast. But either way, sensors are incredibly helpful. They just keep you out of trouble, or allow you to get out of trouble just a lot more easily, rather than walking face first into big problems. Alright, so we found the exit already. I guess let's just go in. Okay, so Zion. It's kind of spoilery if you've never played before, but most people find Zion pretty quick when you play. I've made it easier to find since there's even shortcuts from the beginning of the game. So I'm just going to head right in there. I'm going to get imprinted because I haven't done that in ages. Imprinting often gets me killed, which is kind of funny, and I just don't want to risk it at all. Wait a minute, I have 3% corruption. Oh, never mind. I dropped these because I didn't want to shoot anyone while I was corrupted, but I'm not going to have that problem. Because as of this new release, Beta 4, you can't actually misfire your weapons until your corruption hits 5%, I think is the threshold. So I know right now that I won't ever misfire. Some of the corruption effects now have thresholds. Most do. So let's get scanned, and now we have 0 corruption anyway. But you can accidentally shoot somebody outside the gates, which is kind of that's what happened to me last run. I haven't quite finished that run. I was a few days ago playing, and I made it to Zion, and as soon as I stepped in at the entrance area, I shot someone, and I had to leave because, well, they don't like it when you shoot them. So let's check it out. If anybody is flashing and stationary, it means they give me something good. These guys just have stuff to say, and I don't need the lore, because, well, I wrote the lore, so, yeah. I am familiar with the lore. That's a nice addition. Yeah, the corruption thing is, it's pretty good, I think, yeah. Oh, look at this guy. Alright. I'm not going to read all the text, and there's a lot of text in here that could be read. But this is a 4-slot weapon I'm sure some of you have found. It's a very, very big gun. I could attach it and show you what it looks like and what it does, but, well, I'll leave you to discover what that does. I'm not going to take that one. It's usable and it's fun, but you got to have the right build for it, so we're not going to do that. It's the guy who gives you all kinds of launchers. It's the launcher dude. He's the demolisher. Selling, well, not selling, just giving them away for free. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is a double slot launcher, a guided missile launcher. Guided missiles. Guided missiles. I don't know. Some people really like guided weapons, but the problem with them is they're usually 2 slots, almost always. And they're harder to swap in and use, and that was intentional. I didn't want to make them too good. I mean, they would be incredibly amazing if they were 1 slot. So I actually often skip these. This could be what a god would look like, skipping the lore of the world they wrote. Well, yes, this is my world, it's true. Alright, we can get a missile launcher, a heavy rocket launcher. What else do we have here? Just a little note for newer players, too. If you're not sure what to take the stuff with the highest rating. I mean, see there's a number off to the end there. Heavy rocket launcher 4, that's its rating 4. And things with higher ratings are usually better. So grenade launchers, rating 1, it's the early game weapon, you don't really need it. So certainly it's not colored in ASCII mode, but in tiles mode there's also different colors for higher ratings that helps newer players. But you can also tell by the numbers. Missile launcher, heavy rocket launcher. I kind of like the way Zion looks in ASCII mode too, so let's turn that on for a little while. Okay. Alright, so the question is, what am I going to take here? I still don't have much in the way of inventory. Look, wait a minute, I'm carrying 2 small storage units still. This is ridiculous. I should have 1 or 2 large storage by now. Alright, this is kind of dumb. That was another mistake. I should have picked up more storage before I left the factory. Now I need a matter filter. I see what you mean. Yeah, I can use this launcher with a sensor array. It's quite true. Damn. I'm going to run out of matter, though. It's true. I could drop, let's see. I can't drop the leg because I'm going to need it to hop on. I could drop the heatsink. Not really worried about heat right now. Flat guns suck. But, actually, Gauss rifle. problematic. I don't know. I think I'm going to skip the guided launcher just because, and the main reason, I would take it if I had large storage, but I don't. It's become a problem. That was dumb. Heavy rocket or heavy missile? Oh wait, those are both heavy rocket. Never mind. Heavy rockets launcher. Guess I'll pick that up again. Let's put on the lightning gun. Alright, we probably have too many launchers. But I don't know. I have trouble not carrying launchers with me when it's an option. I always take as many as I can because especially in the late game it becomes harder and harder to get launchers. Alright, come on. What else you got to give me, Zion? Oh, hacking stuff. Drammers. Whoa. Some of this stuff only looks like junk. We have, a makeshift sword. It's all their makeshift stuff. Oh, makeshift hacking. Wow. Well, I can definitely drop this armor. I don't need to carry on crappy armor anymore. What am I going to... But I didn't have anything to replace. I can put on the heatsink. Now I have a storage spot. So we can take a sword. A jammer. Wow. A jammer would be useful on the way out of here, actually. It's really tough. I like all this stuff. Makeshift leg. ASCII supremacy, yes. Too many launchers, not enough floor slot weapons. Yeah, I do have enough slots to install that. Alright, here's the back way out of Zion to deadly territory. We're not going to take that exit. What's this place? A couple of schematics for derelict stuff. Alright, this is all lore down here. I'm going to skip the lore. But I am going to do this spoilery thing that you can do when you play. Alright. So, as I said earlier, imprinting is going to be nerfed in the next release, so get in your imprinting. Don't worry, it's going to be good still. It's just going to... Right now it's a no-brainer. If you come to Zion, you pretty much always want to get imprinted, but later you might not want to. So it'll be... It won't always be the best thing you want to do. It depends on it'll depend on your build. It'll become a strategic decision of whether or not you want to do it. Right now it's just really good. And I did that on purpose. I wanted to make it really good and fun for a while, and it's been like that for, I don't know, whenever I added it, like over a year ago. But, or about a year ago, actually. It was at the end of, at the beginning of this year. But, more stuff. Give me that log. Factory trap records. All these guys you can talk to and they tell you stuff. They can give you secrets, they can tell you all kinds of stuff, but I know the secrets, so I don't need that. They're not. If they're stationary and just sitting around, then they give you permanent stuff. Let me just make sure there's nothing in this nook there. Alright, I think we're done with Zion. Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot. It was a pretty basic Zion. But we now have escorts and launchers, and actually my treads are going to go. I'll be hopping around in a leg soon, maybe. I hope not. Now we have to go through the proxy caves, which is, you know, kind of dangerous. Oh, here's a guy. Oh, alright. We got a new friend. I'm not gonna... Again, this is all kind of semi-spoilery stuff. You can, if you haven't seen it before, you can try it out on your own. Alright, so remember when you got friends, too, to make sure they're all in the little highlighted area. Little glowing area around here before you leave. In the future, I was actually at, I think in the next release, I have it on my list to add pretty soon. I wanted to add a confirmation on exit. If you have some friends that aren't in the exit area, it'll ask you if you're sure. You know, I've added a lot of confirmations as QOL things, so that'll just be one of the new ones. What's the point of going 4 slots of weapons super early if not to equip 4-slot weapons in sub-level 7? Yeah. It's true. It's quite... it's an exciting, fun weapon to use, but I don't even have any heat sinks. You need heat sinks to run that thing. Heat sinks and targeting computers. Oh, this guy's gonna get toasted. Oh shoot, he's gonna tell his friends first. A lot of friends. Now here's where I want to use my launchers, but I don't want to blow up my friends, so let's just kill them all the normal way. We have enough friends to do it. It's a firing line. These guys are toast. Yes. Hey, wait a minute. I need those treads. Ah, his treads were crappy. I'm gonna take his engine though. And we got 2 new friends. This is what I was talking about earlier with the little outposts. You can often find guys inside that can be reprogrammed and become your friends. But in order to get them, you have to take out the outpost, so it's kind of dangerous. The moment is clipped. More friends for the friend guide, yes. Yep, we now have 5 little buddies here. We're going to go rampaging through, not the dead-end corner, some other direction. Alright, so I was talking earlier about the world map layout here. We came out of a factory. The first cave area out of a factory always head far to the west, and that's going to be the way out. In the second area, you can tour around to where you enter. There will be an exit. That exit will take you back to the main factory, but if you're willing and able, keep going all the way west again. You find secret areas like Zion. There's a bunch of secret areas out here to discover, and these are where all the cool stuff happens, and you can get benefits for the rest of the game. So, just a little tip there, something important to remember. If you keep going straight north, or straight up to the surface, you're mainly going to be sticking to the complex, which is fine and it's predictable, but that's where you'll be missing out on a lot of the benefits that can help you later, that really help you win the game. I mean, you can win normally, but a lot of the fun stuff and more powerful stuff and useful stuff are out here. Plus a lot more variety. If you're going just north, you're only going to up towards the surface. You're only going to see a few different level types. But if you go out here, there's dozens. So do that. But it can be daunting to head all the way through the caves. All right, so now we're headed back through the dangerous areas of the caves. Let's see if we run into too much trouble or not. Probably not. I have so many friends this time. Oh, here comes a squad. See, if I had that launcher, I could shoot them around the corner. But it would be funny if... it's nice to have a terrain scanner, because I could have shot the wall instead. Oh, they come and spotted me. I should let my friends deal with this, probably, but... I'm going to try and get him with one... Let's see what I have. My rockets, I don't know if my rockets have enough range. They do. Oh, yes! Alright, now I'm going to retreat. You guys do it. We had to go that way anyway, it looks like. Grab some matter. Oh, it's a friend. Gonna move out of their line of fire here. Take him out. Okay, I'll help. He corrupted. Got corrupted. And he gave me his leg. Might have to switch to legs soon. But right now, we're actually not even overweight on these treads. What is this? Oh, it's a patrol. Ah! It's gonna open in our face. So, no launchers, I guess. I could either step closer or further away. I'm gonna step further away. Oh, it's just a single hunter. Ha! Alright, guys, take him out. do that. I probably should switch to legs now, because he dropped one. He dropped one, and now, whoops, I can attach that one in my inventory, take my treads as backup. Alright, now we're on legs. We're moving faster. We're not very heavy. Not using any cannons or much big armor. Our mass is really low. Look at all that low mass. Alright, here comes this. Oh shoot, I stepped back and he killed my friend. Oh, armored treads! My friend dropped armored treads. I think I want armored treads. Oops. Alright guys, try not to die. I'm gonna go around the back. Okay, well. Oh, I stepped on his gun and it disintegrated already. Well, I only have one treads to switch to, so it's not good enough yet. I'm just gonna take them with me. When friends fail, their parts won't. That's true. That's the good thing about having friends. They're kind of like mobile part supply. If you have a lot of friends, you might kill the ARC. It's true, but that was a bad setup there. It wouldn't happen because all my friends were around the corner. But yeah, you can kill an ARC with one volley. The easiest way to kill an ARC with one volley is using critical hits, because they are not immune to critical hits. And you just need to hit their core with a good critical hit weapon and they will go down. Oh, it looks like there is some guards or something. Hey, they're not moving. Alright, this is either, it could be, there's a 50-50 chance, I guess. These are good guys. These could be friends or enemies. If they're enemies, I'm going to hit them with a rocket. Oh, alright, this area is not open. Alright, they're enemies. Rocket time. Got one of them. The rest, my friends will take out. Aw, he disarmed my friend. Oh, shoot. Come on, guys. Oh, I got both of them with one volley. Advanced heatsink, thank you. Flat gun is better than my flat gun. Alright, and here's the exit. I still have 3 friends. It looks like there's a patrol coming up behind us. I mean, it's probably an ARC patrol right here. Just a guess. But I'm not going to wait to find out. We're done with this area, and we're headed back to the factory. Okay, what do we want to evolve? I kind of go a little heavier on propulsion than a lot of people, just because I don't like running out. Running out of propulsion is a really bad way to go. And 4 weapons are doing as good so far. I'm actually, I don't know, maybe I should just a 5 soon, but I'm going to stick another utility on anyway, mainly because their storage is still low. Welcome to the factory, friends. 3 mutants and me. Okay, so we now have Zion reinforcements. Oh wow, check out all that data. We just got a lot of data. All that's from derelict logs we've been picking up. We now know stuff. We found no exits though, but we now know where all the machines are. We also know where all the traps are. Oh, look at that, shoot traps around the corner if we want to go in there. Ambush traps. We now see all these traps, look at that. All kinds of stuff. A lot of shoot traps. Oh look, that is a hackable door that will take us to probably extension, I guess it is. If we want to go to extension, that's the way to do it. That's kind of, that basically is telling us where the exit is. An exit. It's a branch exit. Oh wait, here's another branch exit. Is that also to extension? I don't recognize the exits to extension all that well. I haven't visited it much in a while. I used to visit it every run, but that was back when it was first introduced. It's a pretty good branch. But it's also spoilery, so I don't know. Maybe I'll avoid it for the stream. It's a fun branch, though, and it's really useful for a lot of reasons. We'll see if we can find another exit first. Let me see. I guess I'll head... Tough call. Where should I head? We can head up north anyway. But I think the main corridor is over here, so let's follow the main corridor. What is the evolution screen anomaly anyway? It pops up the more you evolve. You don't understand what it represents. Oh, asking because you'll forget later. Just joined. Hello. Hello. That is something I guess you can figure out from the lore, really. There must be chutes nearby. Well, I know where the chutes are. Oh, wait, did you see? Oh, shoot. Is there pushing the dude? I didn't see that. Oh, you're right. Yes. Yeah, he's headed for here. This guy is pushing a sentry here. But anyway, to get back, extension is awesome. So much to see there. Ah, so you've already seen extension. Okay, good. Yeah, there's a lot of lore in extension. But some of the lore, you can... There's a lot of things in the game that are... Most everything's explained in the lore, but there's maybe, I don't know, 5 to 10% of the things you'll come across that aren't fully explained. I like to leave some of it up to interpretation, but I mean, I have explanations for everything, but I like leaving some of it unsaid, and players can kind of guess at it. So we want to take this guy out, this worker. Oh, come on, guys! You need to not do that. Never mind. Too late. I think I was going to change this. They don't do that at some point, but I didn't for some reason, intentionally. So, oh well. Too bad. We need another leg. That's what I need now. Transmission jammer. Okay, fine. Armored treads. Well, I might as well put on the armored treads. Yeah, my friends are jealous and want to kill them. Yeah. Funny. Grav mag array and prototype flight. Flight players now are like, oh my gosh, why aren't you picking that stuff up? Whoops, I have the wrong propulsion equipped. But no, we're doing combat. Oh, look at all those traps. Heavy explosives. Looks like I'm going to have to take out the heavy explosives with heavy explosives. See, I could shoot the right side, which is smarter, because if I shoot the left side, I might accidentally hit the wall. But if I shoot this wall, there's enemies back there that might be revealed, but let's do it anyway. Ah, they're not enemies, never mind. Me without my signal interpreter. Oh, hello. Chainsword, great axe, and some armor. Hey. That's mine. Drop it. Yeah, so, you know, if you have recyclers that are annoying you, just shoot them. Otherwise, they'll steal your stuff. Oh, I still need the storage. Look who's here to give me storage. He dropped his storage. We finally have a medium storage unit. Sheesh. Talk about crazy. I skipped all the large storage in the early game. You get free, basically, large storage in materials, and I did not actually find any of it. I didn't look. I should have looked. Anyway, optimal play would say you should look for some large, if you're a combat player, you should look for some large storage before you leave the first 3 floors. Great axe. I really need a backup weapon. The main reason I don't have one is my storage has been so low. I think I want to keep the transmission jammer on. Since I have friends, it makes some sense to go partial info war. So I've got sensors and a jammer. Let's go through the side corridor here. He's not coming? He's not moving. Oh, Sentry got one of our friends. Programmers coming. So if I wanted to, I could switch back to treads now. I have 4 treads within view or in my inventory. Don't really need to, but I might soon. It's going to slow us down a fair bit. They're not great treads either, so I guess we won't bother. Damn. Probably just should have done a botnet on the first one, but there was a direct hack. So see, I don't have any hacking gear right now, so I will not probably be able to open this door. The other one's open though. This door way down here, I think it's open. I don't know. It's been so long I kind of forgot what those doorways look like. Alright, let me see. I am going to take a 1-minute break here and first go take a leak, and then I'm going to come back and take some medicine. And while I'm doing that, anyway, you can post some questions, ask questions, whatever. I will be back in just a second for that. Okay, I am going to take some medicine here. It's kind of like tea, so it's Chinese medicine. It takes take a moment to eat that, drink that. Sorry, same thing. Oh well. I don't see any questions at the moment, so I will just say what I'm working on. This week I've mostly been working on stats. We're going to get a lot of stats about Beta 3 and the move to Steam, all kinds of stuff. I've got like 10 graphs, and I've past a couple days I've been writing a whole bunch of stuff. We can look at player preferences and how that's changed on Steam. We can look at how people are doing, given that we have a huge influx of players. So anyway, that'll be out by the end of the week. So, and I'll of course link to it in the sitrep and show a few of the graphs. But it's mostly going to be on my blog. That's where I'm going to put this one. But thanks, Ellie Kitty. Yes, it's. I always have bad allergies, and it leads to infections and stuff. So. Taking medicine all the time. But actually, the reason I'm taking this Chinese medicine is for my head, mostly. I've got a concussion earlier this year. It's been a big problem. It stopped me from working on Cogmind at all over the summer. But I finally found some Chinese medicine that worked, and it's making me better and better. So that's been great to be able to get back into work and pretty much going full blast now. But what are your combat plans for this build if I don't find any targeting computers? You know, I normally don't really aim for targeting computers when I'm a combat build. They just tend to happen, mainly from killing hunters. That's a big source of targeting computers. I just haven't been getting as many yet. Plus, we're only in sub-level 6. If you're a combat build, you don't really even need targeting computers before for the first half of the game. As long as you have enough weapons, you'll kill stuff fast enough. That and plus explosives. So I don't really make plans like that because I always have more targeting computers than I need by the end, or for the second half of the game, mainly from hunters. It's mainly a question of how many slots do I want to allocate towards targeting. But I generally do have 1 or 2 targeting computers. Zink says, Kisrati the graph man. Yes, I love my graphs. I love working with the data. It's been a lot of fun. But anyway, this latest stats update's been taking longer than I wanted. I wanted to finish it in just a couple days. I've now been working on it for at least 3. A lot of stuff to look through. Plus, there's a lot of data to crunch. There were over 30,000 runs for Beta 3, which is crazy. I mean, there used to be less than 1,000 for an entire beta before Steam. So it's fun, but also time-consuming. So, let's see. I'm halfway done with my medicine here, but let's think about where I'm going to go. I can't make it through the door. There's probably no exits to the northeast, so heading off in that direction would be kind of pointless. We can tell by the machine layout here. I should head west. And I guess I'm not going to take the extension layout. The question is, do I want to go to the caves? We already know, if you played the game, you know who's back there. It's the DM. I won't give you his full name. It's a secret. Just kidding. It's, you know, I try to avoid spoilers if possible during the stream. I won't really go out of my way, though, while I'm playing to do it. But we already know who's at this depth, and it's not super necessary to visit him. It's helpful, but I don't think I want to go through all the caves, so I'll probably take a regular exit from here. Ah, that's a good point. How much recoil do I have? That's a good question. I need a target to tell that. With the target, it'll show my recoil effect over here, my total recoil. But we can also check by weapon. That's 2 recoil. Check that out, yeah. I have a -8 to targeting because of my recoil. That's a good argument for switching to treads. The main reason to stick with legs is just that it's faster. We're like a good bit faster. Well, I don't know, 30 time units. But yeah, that's a good point. In fact, because of that, let's switch over to treads. Because that's why we're missing a lot for the past little time here. Let's see, let's get to... Okay. Alright, we're now on treads, which means no no recoil. Okay, done with the medicine, time to get serious. You underestimated how important it is to have weapon slots earlier. Yeah, it really does help a lot. If you're going to be a combat build, just start with them right away because it makes the early game, well, really easy. Okay, so let's head west. Oh, hello, programmer friend. No, I'm shooting through the wall. Shooting too fast there. Alright, we'll take his engine. Let's see. He doesn't have a weapon that I can fit in my inventory, but I already have. When you're trying to pick up stuff and you're out of inventory space and you have to start replacing things, one of the first things that I look for that I think makes a lot of sense is look for anything you have that's really low integrity. I mean, this Gauss rifle is going to get blown off soon anyway, so drop it and pick up this shock rifle. It's nice to let stuff get blown off. There's a lore reason for it, and you'll find out later if you haven't already. But by getting shot and losing parts, it actually is helpful for you in a certain way. Oh my god, it's our first large storage unit. Can't believe it. We actually have a large storage unit now. We've gone through almost half the game without one. Oh wait, what was that? Long-range tractor beam. Alright, let's check what this is. Ah, high-powered electro laser. Sure. Alright, we now have a nice mix of different damage types. I like that. It's one of the cool things about having machine data is we can tell that if I break through this wall, there's a way through. That would be good if I was carrying my spare melee weapon, which I should have, but I don't. Because otherwise, I actually don't have a way to get through the wall without firing a grenade, which is kind of overkill. That's the main reason, a very important reason you want to carry a sub-melee weapon is because they can allow you to cut through walls very easily. Unfortunately, the melee weapons are way down there. But we might end up going back that way anyway. So I'm going to grab one, because we now have inventory space. Let's go back through here. I don't like backtracking, because it wastes time. Alright, chainsword or great axe? Great axe. No, wait. Great axe is only one slot? Okay, we'll take a great axe. In fact, we'll take 2 great axes. We could, like, equip all these great axes. That would be kind of funny. I haven't won a Beta 4 run yet, though. I like to win once every release. So I'm still going for a win. I should have won already, but I lost one of my runs really close to the end. A couple of mistakes on my part. Alright, let's see what we got here. Ballistic cannon, prototype, particle charger, high-powered shock rifle. Alright, well, it's better than my shock rifle. Coolant injector. Ooh, there we go. Want a coolant injector. But I need to drop something. Alright, we don't need 2 axes. 1 axe is good. Let's check this fabricator. Ooh, a virus. Oh well, no virus friends. We could have gotten some virus friends. Oh, you know what I forgot? You know what I always forget? We have Zion friends. God, what am I doing? It's been so long since I've been imprinted. We could have already used that. We passed up 1 terminal, 2 terminals. I don't want to go all the way up there just for a terminal, though. I've still got some friends right here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use this terminal right here. No one reminded me. I could switch to a melee build now. You know you're right. Spoilers might be okay if they're seen after the build-up. DM is neat for the size of that area, but you still get 2... Oh, yeah. You get a full 2 caves and 1 proxy and very few tangibles. And there's actually some tangibles that some people aren't aware of for visiting DM. But yeah, it's kind of a plot thing. It's something people do when you want to do certain things. There's a couple secret things you can do there too, and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, there's more reasons to visit than one might realize. But what I'm going to do here, I haven't done this in ages. I'm going to call up some help. I can also use... I have multiple types of help here. Let's check the roster. Heavies and lights. Ooh. Alright then. Let's get some what? Heavies. Target locked. Reinforcements inbound. Alright. We now have some big friends. With big guns. Oh, it's an ARC! Oh no. We're standing next to big... kill him quick. Kill him before somebody misses. There's a bunch of nuclear reactors. Or not nuclear reactors, these are the other thing. Come on. Alright, good job, guys. Oh. Good legs. I'm gonna end up switching back to legs. Maybe, with these guys. Because if I might want the stuff they drop. Uh-oh, what's giving it out here? Oh, nothing. Yep, something. Alright, I'm gonna try and take the... Does this guy have a large yet? No. Yes, he does. Yes, large, right. I'm going to take his large storage. If you'll have me. No, he got away. There he is. He didn't drop his storage, though. I shot it up. He dropped his treads, though. And prototype energy guns. Guys, overkill. Oh, he missed and killed our friend. The thing about friends is they're not that reliable. He has prototype protection. Insufficient free slots. What the heck kind of protection does he have? I don't remember what they have. Get out of here. Picking up stuff. Oh. Zion heavy carapace. I see. Okay, well. Good and also not good. But I didn't actually need what I had on anyway. a moment. Let's go find out what these weapons are while my friends do all the fighting. Ah, spread lasers. You don't really want spread lasers. Ooh, precision assault rifle. That's kind of nice. I'll take it. Take those spare treads. Oh, hey ZXC. I also have enhanced grunts. Yeah. Saw that on the list. It's one of our other backup friends. We've got a lot of backup, but with Zion help, we'll be in good shape. All right, where are we headed here? We're just wandering. Hunters are dangerous. Oh, but he's dead. Oh, he picked up our prototype leg. Well, I have good enough treads right now anyway. Oh, there's a garrison to the south. It's kind of dangerous. I'm gonna head west. All my friends are dead? All my friends are dead. Oh well, all the enemies are dead too, so yay. I wanted to make a little note real quick there. Okay, what are we gonna do here? This is a terminal. We could let's just keep using some Zion stuff here. What kind of intel can we get? We can get branch access. Wait, where are we on? We're in sublevel 6. 4. Like I said, I want main access. I don't really want branch access. You can check depth-wide sectors. I don't need that either at the current depth. Active garrisons, I already know that. Component schematics. Do we need branch access for anything? It's going to tell us where extension is and caves, and well, we could go through the caves just to get out of here. That's one possibility. Alright, let's find out where they are. Why not? Wandering. Get out of my way. Actually, I forgot, I'm on treads. I don't need to do that. Oh, face cannon. I can just ram guys, I forgot. Not quite used to that still. Ah. Okay, enemies. Lots of them. What do we do when there are lots of enemies? Blow them all up. All but 2. 1 left. Alright, when it drops to 1, I always take the launcher off. Almost always. Depends on the enemy, but... and other things like matter, but... we'll be fine. I shot him because I wanted to refill matter. They're a very good source of matter. I still have only one medium storage. Should switch that to a large when I get the chance. Oh look, there's a behemoth to the west. That's a mechanic. He just got a new weapon. Look at that. puny little backup laser. Alright, lost my armor, but that's fine. That's what armor's for, losing and replenishing. Get out of my face. Ah. Always making it hard on me. Flak gun. That's what we do with flyers. We shoot them with flak. Oh, he's got 1 health left. There we go. 1 integrity left on his core there. I'm surprised we haven't accidentally hit a busy engineer so far. What are these? Shoot trap. I don't want to go through shoots. If you kill an ARC with luck, it can drop 4 wheels alone. That's true. Wait, do they have 4 wheels now? I know I adjusted their wheels recently when I did the wheel overhaul. I didn't remember what I had changed with ARCs. Alright. Not going to do any construction, not on the level 3 there. Big old fabricator. Big fabricators are good, but also hard to use. Alright, we got programmers. Hello. Where'd he go? There he is. Yeah, we're hitting better now that we're using treads instead of legs, even though we don't have a targeting computer. Because, yeah, that was a bit of a problem when we first arrived on legs. Particle cannon. We need a terminal. There's probably going to be some exits down here. Oh shoot, bad place to be. I don't want to stand there, I'm going north. Here we go. Core shielding. That's a nice thing to have as backup. Take a backup sensor array for the heck of it. Got extra space in the inventory right now after swapping in the armor. I really like the core health stat there. It really allows you to better judge what's up. Did you? Oh, you noticed I was using that. I keep noticing that. I was going to mention it, but it always happens during combat, so I'm kind of busy. But yeah, if you notice when I shoot guys, the pop-up now doesn't show % health. It shows actual core health instead of their % core health. And the idea there is, well, I would keep debating. I don't really want to set it as the default. And so currently it's an option, it's an advanced option, but that is one actually which I think is a candidate for moving to the actual full options menu here, because it's pretty useful, I think. I'm testing it out. I've never used it before. I've been using it in beta 4 for my last couple runs, and yeah, I kind of like it. I'm still not quite used to it. I'm used to the %, but it's probably better overall. So maybe we could switch it to something that automatically happens in tactical HUD mode. Depends. What do you guys think? Considering that, it'll just be a difference between the basic and the tactical HUD mode. Because for beginner players, I think it's better to show probably the % health they have left, just so players have a better idea of, like, for he's half dead. They can't tell that straight from the number. Then you have to compare your damage versus the core, And then you have, basically it's more of a numbers thing. So that's something advanced players will get into, but it's not something that newer players will have the capacity to do. That's why I don't want to make it the default behavior. Still no known exits. More shoot traps. There's no exits down here? Maybe there aren't. It's probably safer to go the other way. Oh look, an exit. Haha! Oh, force rifle. Oh, there's stuff in here. The next question is, where does it lead? Ooh, more stuff. Another force rifle. Proton cannons. It's very tempting to equip 3 of these. 3 of these. 4 of these will kill anything in one shot. 4. Anything that's not a programmer. Oh, a signal interpreter. Look at that. It's like what I needed right now. But I need to make some space. Don't need 2 engines. Let's first kill this programmer. 2 volleys. What have we got here? Factory. Okay, now we know where that leads. To the factory. Wow, I'm kind of liking the signal interpreter rather than the jammer. We are going full info war here. It's not going to work later though. I will get my butt kicked. Info war in late game is tough. You think the percentage is already conveyed by color. Integer core is probably more universally useful because 50% Storm and 50% Behemoth aren't the same, despite them being both half dead. Yeah, that's true, but that's the idea, is that when people aren't familiar with how powerful everything is, they have a better idea then of, well, that's half dead. I mean, yeah, I know what you mean, but yeah, I mean, the same thing with the color. That's true, that's one thing I left with the core, is I left the color representing percent, which is useful. 2 pieces of information in one pop-up. So, yeah, maybe I could switch over to it permanently. That's why I'm using it now. I'm testing it out and seeing how it feels. Even though color does convey percent, beginners might not realize it. That's true. That's another good argument. Beginners probably do not realize that. It also pops up so quickly. Infowar did give you your win, but you lost a lot of games without enough armor. Yeah, that's the thing about Infowar, is if you go Infowar, you're going to have, you sacrifice utility slots, which are going to be for targeting and armor and other things that combat needs or does better with. So for now I've got my armor, I'm just low on targeting. So let's head to the next factory floor. If we are going to go Infowar for now, I probably should wait on that weapon slot and instead go with yet more utility. We're going to need a new power slot soon. I'm going to want one anyway. I like having 2 by the end, so I think I'll do that next time though, and stick now with just more and more utilities. Okay, so we have a spare sensor array, that's nice. We have 2 sensor arrays now. We have more armor. We can put on the transmission jammer again. We can also put on core shielding. Or cooling. Oh, we don't have any cooling right now, that's right. But we don't even need much, do we? We have all... What do we do? Heat 53. Yeah, if we ran into a grunt squad, we'd need some cooling. I don't really know what else to attach right now. First, I'll drop on the heatsink, I guess. Ah, we have some garrison info. There's a garrison way down there, way over there. Okay, it looks like we're in the top right corner of the map. There's not going to be any exits to the north. Oh, I love playing in ASCII mode. But let's go back to tiles mode. You know, we're streaming. Oh, we do have cooling. I meant I didn't have any attached. I was thinking of what I wanted to put in my utility slots there. We definitely have some in our inventory. Infowar. So we're going to kind of generally avoid enemies. I'm going to bring this signal interpreter with me. We've got empty slots now. Inventory slots. Zion. That's what I need to think when I see a terminal. I'm going to change that a little bit for the next release, though. So what I want to do is make it easier to remember you have Zion help. You and your armor. Give me your treads. Thank you. Oh, KE penetrator. Alright, I now have no spare propulsion. Let's get some friends. Zion Light Assistance. Well, he didn't last long. Hardened Medium. I want that armor. How are we doing coverage-wise? Pretty good. Gonna need to drop something. I don't think we need 3 explosives anymore. I'm going to drop one of the rocket launchers. Or maybe the grenade launcher. It's hard to decide. Because it's not damaged, but it's a little old. I guess I'll drop that. Pick up that armor. Let's go. What can we get here? Guard positions, emergency access, active terminals. Alright, let's get some terminals. That sounds like a good idea. Gonna have to find another terminal to get the terminals, but... Oh, shoot. Don't go in there, guys. You're gonna get all blown up. Oh, shoot. Where's their leader? We're gonna get into some battles here. There's explosives all around us. Oh well. Take them out. Ooh, a segregator trap. Oh, this is a dangerous room. More for them than me. Whoa, that's a lot of guys over there. Nice. Good job. Kill them all. I'm surprised that this whole place hasn't erupted in... Whoa, what happened? Oh. Surprised everything hasn't just been totally blown up so far. goes. Give me your large storage. Oh, he got away. Oh, shoot, I didn't see that guy. He just took out my sensors. Luckily, we have more sensors. What else do we need? Backup armor. Alright, well, we still got a friend and everyone else is dead, so yes. Excellent. I have a jammer, so the other guy around the corner doesn't even know we're here, even though we just killed his friend. That was probably his leader, which means he can't figure us out, but that's fine. I'm just gonna attack him anyway. Hey, that wasn't nice. He dropped all his good prototype stuff, but it's not really stuff I need. Alright, we still need that other terminal. Run away north. Yeah, well, I'm not. It's okay. I'm not too worried about it. When I have friends, I'm also less likely to run away, even though I've got InfoWar going and I can. Those guys go through a door to the east yet? They did, so they can't see me. Oh. Oh, he didn't spot me yet, so. Advanced cooling system. I'll take it. Hard light generator. Still haven't found another terminal. It would be nice to find one. Here we go. That's exactly what I wanted. Whoa. Yes, we now know where all the terminals are. Thank you, Zion. There are 3 terminals nearby. So let's head southwest to the next terminal. Not a lot of terminals in that big expanse there. Oh, whoops. I was not watching the screen. I could have built something, I guess, but I didn't do that right. Oh, whoa, what? Blade trap. Ah, it's a room full of blade traps. Let's try not to walk around in here too much. There are several more blade traps in random locations. Uh-oh. This terminal has an operator next to it. We know what that means. What's he gonna do? He's coming this way. Where are you going, dude? Oh, he's going through a door. Watch this. One more move. If he steps to the east, his door is going to close, and I can go back to his terminal without him even knowing I was here. Look at that. Let's see. Oh. Let's check the roster again. Oh, another light came. Explosive resupply. Ooh, they'll give us launchers if we want. I don't need launchers. I mean, I have launchers, but I don't know. Let's see what they give us. Why not? Now there's no terminal for him to use. Haha. Alright, what do you got in your inventory? He has 2 prototype launchers. Oh, we don't even know what they are. Guess we'll just have to tell you to drop your stuff. Let's find out what you got. He has precision rocket launchers. Okay. Well, I guess that was a good idea. I can now drop the heavy rocket launchers. Pick up both of those. Alright. We are now... Our launchers have been upgraded. I told him to pick up my other rocket launchers and follow us, so technically we have a bigger inventory. And that operator dude is going to try and go to his terminal, but he realizes, oh my god, my terminal's gone, and he can't go to it, so... Sucks to be you. Oh shoot. Oh, that's just programmers. Nuclear pulse array and disruptor cannon. No. Whoa, what? There's a heavy missile launcher just sitting right here. We can tell him to pick that up too. The friend probably has large storage. Yes, that's true. He has 8 slots, I think. Or what does he have? Oh, he has a humpback, right. This is, these guys use humpbacks. Couriers? He's a Z courier, if you see his name up there, his class anyway. They use humpbacks, which are derelict storage. They are, I don't want to use humpbacks, but, well, they're good. Oh shoot, here come the programmers. You stay there. They are not good for what I want to do. I mean, I'm engaging a lot of enemies. And they have high coverage. Dude, why are you running over there? The cool thing about normal storage is you're less likely to use it. Lose it. I ran out of energy. What? My friend is just like exploring. Now he's gonna die. Oh shoot, what? They've rebooted him. You can see over here, what's he got there? Rebooting. This robot's relation. Oh, never mind. It doesn't say exactly what it is. Yeah, whatever. That must be a patrol, though. They're not after me. Let's see. Advanced cooling system. Ah, a replacement. And another large sensor array. Oh, wait. This one's damaged, though. Layered armor. $100. It's not worth picking up. Time for a power slot. Yes, it definitely is. Like I mentioned in my last my last upgrade there. My last evolution. Next one I'm going to get power. I like to have 2 by the end. And you tend to start to run out if you're trying combat with a lot of utilities or just a lot of stuff in the mid-game. Alright, those patrollers left. And look, he dropped all his missile launchers. Yeah, he didn't drop his humpback, though. I didn't want to pick it up anyway, but... We still don't know where any exits are. Wait, are we going in the middle of nowhere? There's no terminals out here. There's no terminals anywhere out here. Where the heck... Oh, wait a minute. No. I turned off the intel. Here it is. Where's the terminals? Oh, there's one back that way. Looks like we're headed off in the middle of nowhere. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna cut off this hauler and take his storage. We're still just using the same old medium from earlier. Not doing a very good job of getting storage. Partially because my weapons suck. I hate flak guns. But I'm trying to use it until I lose it. Whatever, I'm gonna switch to a penetrator. Overheating, whoa. Danger zone. Okay. Ran out of energy again. Yeah, our energy is not good. Oh shoot, here come the hunters are headed this way. Alright, he dropped his large storage, yes. Insufficient energy. Ugh. What do I want to drop? Got it. Alright, let's switch off this stuff. Oh, shoot, I'm out of power. How is he Did he just shoot me? Oh, that's me corrupted, never mind. Alright, now we're pretty armored. I have core shielding and everything. Main problem is I can't power this stuff. What's taking all my power? Just a cooling system? Sheesh. Alright, now we're gonna start building up again. Alright, power's coming back online. Oh, hey Sherlock Cat. It's always great axe time. Engines just in time for that power slug. Yes. Sound is delayed by a second for some reason. Well, I guess, yeah, other people aren't noticing it. It's must be you. You out there on your Australian connection. Oh, you guys need to, like, leave. Alright, what kind of power do these guys have? That's what I need to know. Alright, F-Cell. F-Cell's a nice engine. Oh, they have two types. Whoa. I wonder what the other one is. Heavy deuterium. Not as good. F-Cell's better. Faulty F-Cell. Wow, all the other F-Cells were faulty. Sheesh. Anyway, now we'll be doing a little better on power. Not a whole lot. Oh no, I didn't actually install it. Meh, doesn't matter. Oh, we'll get to it later. Alright, is there anything else around here we need? I don't think so. I came back here because I wanted to go to this terminal. Yeah, F-Cell is good for flight. This one, you haven't seen the F-Cell engine? Yeah, it's a good flight engine. But right now it's better than whatever I have. I'm using a lot of older stuff, so. Okay, what was I going to do here? Alright, I don't have any intel pending, so let's check some. Let's see, botnet, sure. Okay, never mind. Let's do. We have enough to not. We can do the roster. Yes, yes. Alright, let's get a roster here. Reinforcements. Hacking suite. I'll pick it up, we got some space. We now have 2 large storage, finally. Went through most of the game with just small storage, eventually medium. We finally upgraded to large. So, have a decent, oh, kill him, kill him. Yes, hate hunters. More terminals, let's get more friends. Ah, programmers. Oh, they were just dispatched. I'd like to find the exit. I doubt Intel's going to help us here. Yeah, it's the same old Intel, nothing new yet. They, Xeon adds some new stuff occasionally as you use older stuff, and they shuffle around things as well, but it takes a while. Let's just go for the rest of the roster then. Alright, now we have a mini army of super powerful advanced Zionites. Oh man, that hurt. Beat you to mess with my army. Let's get out of here. Where's the exit? Need to find an exit. Let's take a large storage. Or not. Didn't drop it. Crab is mad though. A lot of armor. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, it's just a stasis trap. I was kind of worried there was a trap in here, but... Okay, do we have... How much armor do I have in reserve? Don't need that cooling system anymore. Cooled ion is way better for us rating those. Solid storage. Double generation in a pinch. Yeah, it's pretty true. Friends for the friends god. Yes, again. Gotta love it. Ooh. Point blank this guy so I don't hurt my friends. Okay, never mind. Thanks, guys. These guys are like glass cannons. They are really powerful, but they can't take much of a beating, so they gotta kill stuff fast. Wonder what... 13... Whoa! Their reactor's pretty awesome. I think I want that. Now I'm generating a heck of a lot more power. Got a KE penetrator. Dropped his wave gun. I'll take it. Most of my stuff's pretty outdated. We're headed in the middle of nowhere. Oh, bad stuff. That is a bad room. They're all gonna die. Okay, nobody hit another trap. It's nice to know where things are before you get there. Intel. I forgot what the intel was. Oh, do I want any of this? Guard positions? A guard position. Guards might be standing on top of exits. That's kind of a thing to look out for. But I think... Yeah, sure, why not? Let's do guard positions. Oh, look, an exit. Right when I'm like looking for exits here. Wave gun, armored leg, nothing else we need. Let's get out of here. Oh, need to get rid of this corruption. Proved core shielding. I have that already. Did you drop yours? No, he dropped no storage. Upper caves. Upper caves. Let's see. You know what? I'm not interested as much in the upper caves. I guess Mr. Z would help, but Mr. W would not be of use to me. So heading into the upper caves is not super useful. Yeah, the light angular momentum engine, it's pretty mediocre, but the reason you keep finding a lot of it in the mid-game is part of the reason is that's what a lot of the mid-game enemies use. So that's also why it's mediocre. They tend to use a little more mediocre stuff. Force tunnel. Hey, yeah, would that help? Let me think. how would that help? Is there a process of elimination I'm not thinking of? I'm going to go to that. Actually, I didn't know. Does Force Tunnel tell you? Can Force Tunnel tell you where W is? That's I don't remember that. I mean, I can think lore-wise it's possible. Maybe I changed how it worked. No, I mean in terms of it never showed you like maps that didn't belong to the main complex. It's for main complex stuff. I mean, that's the main reason for the idea behind the hack is that it's following the. It never told you ZH though, but yeah. Anyway, the main idea is that it's following the recycling systems and allows you to find what other maps are remotely. So it shouldn't tell you non-complex maps. Anyway. Not going to bother with it. I was using it earlier. I did it a couple times at the beginning. Good job, guys. Nice watcher kill. I have a riot gun and a ripper. I don't need either of those. I'm not a big schematic guy. Let's see. Now, we found one exit, but... Oh! That is bad. I wish I could tell these guys to not move, because there is a good chance... There's more traps. Hey, they passed right over. It might have been... Wait, that was a door trap. Advanced plasma cannon. Oh, I've been passing up cannons, but that one I think is... I do have a phase cannon. That one is probably worth dropping my flat gun for. Yeah, there's no more traps. Whew. I hate those traps. I should probably hack for traps. Oh, I see. Launcher bait. Precision rocket launcher. Hey, wait, I still have a prototype launcher. I don't know what it is. What? Oh. Maybe I had... That's right. I had assumed the other launcher my buddy dropped was another precision rocket launcher, I guess. Oh, good precision rocket launcher. It actually turned out pretty well, though. Uh-oh. Construction. Layered heavy armor to the north. Ooh, I think I want that. Stock up on matter. Ah. Okay, time to nuke some more dudes. Heavy armor. Wow. Time to nuke some more dudes. I think we're gonna have some alert issues soon. Considering I have friends and we're tearing the place up. Me without my targeting computers. Wow, I can drop the F-cell engine for this Zion, awesome Zion prototype. Goodbye. Can you just shoot guns along with launchers? Yeah, you can. I don't, though, because I prefer to focus on the launcher. It takes less time overall. I want to fire more launcher shots. If my first launcher, if the first launcher doesn't actually kill enough stuff, I might want to launch a couple more projectiles. So I prefer firing my launchers alone. Some people like to fire it with other stuff, but I think it's less efficient overall. Force tunnel can result more than one. Can tell you more than one location in per use. It's random. Yeah, it's random. But I did buff it recently, and it wasn't. It was like, I think it was in 3.1. So not this release, the one before. But yeah, I made it so that it won't tell you things you already know. So it's a lot better now. That's what it used to do that, for sure. All right, I'm headed to that terminal here. Heavy pick. It's better than my great axe, isn't it? No. Wow, my great axe is awesome. Does a lot of high damage anyway. What? Oh, my great axe must be slow. That's its main drawback, probably. Delay 75. Huh. More damage. Higher coverage, heavier. Huh. I think I'm gonna have to oh, well, they're different damage types, which is a different thing as well. And the axes. Wow. I'm gonna compare these two though when I look back at the stats. The great axe versus the heavy pick there. Just had to make a note here. Alright. Consider yourself written down. Let's find out what's here. Hacking suite inactive. I have a hacking suite in my inventory? I did not notice that. I forgot. Alright, I'd like to know where the exit is, but, well, alright. Let's get some guard positions first. Is there anything else? No. What's the current roster? Ooh, heavies and a fire squad. I love fire squads. They just melt everything. Fire squads are fun when you also use thermal weapons. You literally just go around melting everything. But I'm not using thermal right now. I do have a plasma cannon, but let's just get some. Actually, before I do that, I should probably find some traps. That's a good thing to locate. Then, let's go for heavies. Blade traps to the north. I'm glad we got that. Heavies and lights working together. Give me your storage. I just want some spare. Or not a spare, I want to probably. I could probably use a spare. I like to carry one spare storage, but maybe I don't need it. Mine are pretty high right now. What are you doing these treads? Did not realize that. Prototype energy gun. I'm still using a minigun. That's kind of ridiculous. Fine, go away. Cooled plasma rifle. Okay, that's worth it. I'm going to take off my core shielding in exchange for, I completely forgot I was using sensor arrays earlier. Here we go. I'm going to take off the phase cannon in exchange for, whoops, this. There we go. Fission core, deuterium engine. Oh, friends. Might want to check the prototype launcher that I'm lugging around. It's true, I should check what that is. The cool thing is, I know it's not faulty. Prototype processor. Hey, that's true, there's a prototype processor. I should probably check whether it's like a hacking suite. I saw that there, but I don't really care much for prototype processors. I know you flight guys are like, why didn't he touch that? Alright. Alright, I'll go back and check out the processor. Ah, experimental optical array. Goodbye, experimental optical array. I want armor. Oh, friends. Only one? There comes another one. Another friend. Another one behind him. Let's see if he won't. He doesn't know we're here. Oh, here he comes. Unless you're going to encrypt that signal interpreter. Oh yeah, that's true. I didn't realize I have another signal interpreter. Huh. That was dumb. I don't notice. I don't spend as much time looking at my inventory when I'm streaming. So this is one of the extra things I have to drop. But yeah, I'm going to get rid of the other one. I don't need that. So now I can have some extra space. Project device. I'm not worried about playing suboptimally, so I'm just going to keep trucking along here rather than picking something else up. I'm still looking for an exit. I mean, I got the upper caves, but I don't want upper caves. Launcher guidance. Oh, come on, guys, don't do that in here. Branch access. Actually, I want main access. My hacking suite's inactive. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, 0%. Shoot, now I don't even get to do the other hacks. Prototype device. Wow, we're exploring a lot of this floor. Like, a whole ton of this floor. How many ARCs do you get when you destroy a garrison? It just launches an assault. An assault is almost always just one ARC. It only becomes more... Assaults only become more ARCs when you've got a higher alert level. Usually. Or there's other factors involved. Basically, yeah, the more you're messing the place up, the more ARCs you might get. But it's generally just one if you destroy a garrison. And it doesn't even come at you, it comes to the location to patrol. It doesn't actually attack you, so you can get away from that as well. Haven't been bothering going after garrisons this run, but Plasma Lance. Yes, it is cool. Did I pass up a Plasma Lance? Plasma Lances are cool. Alright, I did not pass one up though. I just have a great axe still. Let's, I guess, check this out. Running out of terminals. Tough call. Well, I'll try one hack. Yeah, it's not happening. Okay, let's do roster and then grab the fire guys. Right, we have more friends. Ooh, a weapon cycler. Combat builds love weapon cyclers. Security. That big S right out there in the middle could be, if it's in a corridor, there's a chance it's an exit. There's 2 terminals over here. Would have been nice to have gone south over there. That's a good area to check. I don't think there's gonna be, there might be something up there. Shoot. Whatever, just go. Wave guns, no. Uh-oh. Looks like we're about to get into a little firefight here. Oh no, bad room. Come on, guys. Oh, they're still gonna all blow up now. Yep, this room's gonna explode. Everyone's gonna die. Shoot. Oh, good. Oh, bad. Yeah, saw that coming. It was too late to pull back. I started to pull back, but they'd already spotted them. See, I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, gosh. Oh, you saw a Plasma Lance somewhere? Oh, I must have missed it. Improved Weapon Cycle was awesome, though. Yeah, we can fight on our own with that easily. Very well. But now I have one friend only. Because, anyway, yeah. Well, like I said, saw that coming. Let me see. I lost treads. Damn, I need some treads now. I'm actually... I'm overweight. Oh, wait, there's treads right here. I need spare treads. That's what I get for randomly wandering around. Still don't know where any other exits are. Alright, let's head west. Gotta love rooms full of explosives. And I really do love them. They're a lot of fun. They can be good and bad. Thank you. Oh, prototype storage. Prototype storage is always going to be some form of energy, blah, blah, blah. Did he drop his storage unit? He did not. Oh well. But he dropped his treads, which is cool. Allies are too proud to retreat. Quite true. Let me see, what did I want to do here? I wanted to do, let's check Intel. Same stuff. Intel's not updating very fast. Just go for emergency access, why not? Nope, no exit. Should have known. Of course my friend is going to go charging in. Ah, core hits. I have a lot of armor. Ah, my sensor array is almost going to go. I'm not really treating my build a whole lot. I guess it's helping. Anyway, I'm going to drop the hacking suite. I don't need that. Take some treads. I'd prefer to have treads. Oh shoot! Look at that. That's quite a sentry. It's quite a security bot over there. Still looking for exits. I found that one exit ages ago, and I'll probably... What happens when I find an exit early and then look around for another one is I generally regret not taking the exit I found, because something bad happens to me. Shoot. You know what? It's probably... What if it's in the corner? Well, it's not over there. Oh, that hurt. Bad. At least it blows up all the other traps. A weapon cycler. Huh. There's a guy right behind the wall. Get chopped through the wall and like be, hey, I'm here. Watch it be a behemoth. It's not good. Let's go back to the K penetrator. He didn't see me. Oh, finally. Alright, that's probably not the caves. I guess we'll find out in a second when I get over there. What is up here? A heavy pick force rifle. No, that's good enough. There's a shield generator, but I don't have the power for that. Whoa! Just passed by a bunch of shoot traps. Factory. Alright, yeah, there we go. Factory exit. Okay, let's head into the factory. Sub level 4. This is where things start to get actually like harder. Alright, the power slot, that's the power slot I was talking about. On tread, so 4 propulsion is technically enough. We could go with utility. Or I could add another tread just in case. The reason being, I play a little defensively in my part selection, and therefore if I start running out of treads, I like to be able to switch to legs, but 4 legs is not quite enough. 5 is better. 5 or 6 legs is good for a late game leg build. I don't really need a 5th weapon, doing pretty good, so maybe I'll just stick with this right here and go for, I'll probably go 5th propulsion next time. I thought if it was caves it would be identified as such, since you already ID'd a cave exit. That's, That's true, but there's also non-cave exits here. There is a there could be an extension exit, although actually I guess there's not, because we already confirmed extension was on the previous depth, and it's only accessible from one depth, even though it's random. That floor did take forever. This, I mean, it could take a lot faster if I wasn't talking through the whole thing and just zipping around on a normal run, but I don't know, I've been watching the time, and I think today I might, because I'm going to have to go for lunch and stuff before long anyway, so I think I might do it just a 2-part stream. I've never done that before with a seed. I normally just go all the way to the end, but considering I'm only on cell level 4, the rest of the game is going to take, could take easily another couple hours. So I'll probably finish this stream another day, maybe tomorrow. I should have time. No, wait. It depends. We'll see. I'll finish it soon-ish. But anyway, I'm still going for now. So let's start with it. I don't know if we're going to be able to do much with the botnet here. Whoa! See, I just wasted that terminal. Now I can't get it. I shouldn't have done that. Only do, if you don't have hackware, only do botnets on level 1 terminals. I mean, if you have Xyon. Oh, look at that, friend. We have no data for this floor. So, be careful. I really hate it when those guys get alerted through the walls, so I think I want to try and avoid going over there. Now we're going to go overweight. That's a bit of an issue. Unless I put on something super light. But if I put on another power sources are always heavy. The general rule of thumb when I was designing the game was a single power source kind of balances out with a single propulsion. Well, treads are excessive, but a single propulsion or a single basic heat dissipation utility. So that's part of how I was balancing that. I mean, obviously there's a lot of variation there, but in general, that's for the base stats, that's what I was trying to achieve, so that there's always a little bit of a balance there, and it turned out pretty well, I think. Alright, so what am I thinking here? Core shielding, coolant injector, weapon cycler. It's probably going to cause me problems, I don't know. Can we put on, all I have is a light reactor. How much does a light reactor weigh? It weighs, oh wait, there's right there, 10. It'll put me overweight, so I guess not. Shoot. There goes some hunters. Actually, wait, they're gonna come down here. Ah! Alright, let's fake them out. Oh wait, where's he going? The other way. Oh, whoa, there's a bunch of patrols coming through here. Uh-oh, okay. This looks like a thoroughfare then. No, that's an escort. But it's probably going to come in through here, and so are they. That's a patrol. They're going to come through here. That escort is going to come through here. So basically this is a bad spot to be in. If I start a fight here, it could last a little while. So, there are a couple options. One is, since everyone seems to be going that way, I could go with the flow and kind of hang out between them for a little while. Or kind of stay where I am and sneak around these areas so they can't find me while they all pass through and go that way. I do kind of want to go west rather than east. And so, that escort's probably moving pretty slow. So I think I'm going to head north and hang out here while it passes by. I could take it out, but I mean, we're InfoWars, so we should probably, try and avoid causing too much trouble. Oh, hey, Lucky. We're about getting into the end game area here. It's been kind of a slow seed run, but doing pretty well. I have Xyon support. I'm waiting for those guys to go through. There they go. So, as predicted. There's a Swarmer Patrol. I can't tell what they're doing, but maybe I will go through this way. Look at that. So, this is... Oh, whoops, what? Oh, I thought I was in keyboard mode. Alright, let's coolant injector. What's my current coolant injector? I have a spare, I haven't even been using it. It's a basic one, huh? Advanced and an energy filter. Alright, now I have two. Alright, those guys will see me if I step out here, so I should probably wait until they move. Where are they going? Here come programmers. Oh, it looks like they're... Ah, they're headed into a room. Okay, goodbye, guys. Alright, now I'm just tempted to kill them. They're being annoying. Mainly because I was in a really good situation that I could tell I could just blast them all. That's why I did that. So, might as well. I mean, we are a treading bot that's blowing stuff up. If I swap out my armored treads with the one from my stock, should be an easy... Oh, yeah, I could. But, I mean, I'm waiting for them to be destroyed. Oh, I can mount the reactor. Oh, that's what you were talking about. Can I? Wait, armored... Oh, armored treads, what do they support? 20 and my improved 3 more... 20... Hey, you're right. Yeah, I could do that. Quite right. I could swap out the armored with the improved and then put in a new engine, and we are perfect. 97, 97. We are at max mass. Perfect. Now, I mean, obviously, if I lose one of my treads, it'd be a problem. But, well, I mean, you don't really want to be overweight anymore. It used to be not as meaningful, but it's become a lot more meaningful since I made treads faster by default. So it's nice to stay underweight, which is a good, I think, a good direction for the design to have gone in. Well. There's an escort to the north. Here come the programmers that were assigned to me. Yeah, pretty good tip. Thanks for the the mass clue there. I didn't see that. What is this in here? A railgun. Ooh, nice. Pick that up in a second after I kill this guy and his friend. All right, 1 second. I will be right back. Alrighty, had to go get some water and stuff. Free shot with penetrators through the wall. Hey, that's true. Sort of a free shot. I mean, it has to go through. I don't normally do penetrating shots. They do have really good penetration. I should probably do that. Technically, he's not necessarily right there. They can be adjacent. Whoa, those can take up a wall? I did not know that. Disabled. Well, he was pretty beat up. Tesla rifles. Oh, those are pretty good. Don't really have any extra room though. Oh, hey Goom. This the first time you caught a stream? I don't think I've seen you in stream before. No targeting. Alright, now we got guys coming from two directions. I did not see that. Probably should have, though. I'll just wait for him here. The cycler's doing a good job. Getting to fire a whole lot more than they are. What does it take? 280 time for 4 weapons. Okay, ooh, prototype energy gun. No! Advanced plasma rifle. Corrupted me. Oh, now we got corruption. Oh well, at least it's only 4% so far. Phase gun. What kind of weapons we got to drop? Precision assault rifle's a little old. Let's drop that. Oh, glad he's behind the wall. Oh, look, an exit. Upper caves. I don't want to take that. I think I'm going to take a research branch if we can get there. Energy gun, coil gun. Coil guns. Another faulty. That. Oh wow, now we're corrupted up to 6. Sheesh. Thank you, faulty weapons. Medium treads. Nice support on these. I mean, the main thing about armored treads is they have really decent armor, but once your armored treads are very damaged like those, they become kind of pointless. They lose their main advantage. Well, we're not going to do any serious hacking here. Let's check the intel. What has he got for us? Nothing that I want right now, anyway. Defense, hacking, recon. Recon. I kind of want recon. I'm powerful enough, so let's just do recon. The main problem is they're going to find behemoths. No. That drone, I just sent out the second drone. He was going to go find the behemoth. I do not want to wake up a behemoth right now. I'm just watching what's happening down here. I'm waiting for him to find an exit. Well, did not find an exit. Alright, there's no exit there. That's mainly what I wanted to check. There's probably, it could be an exit further south, though. Alright, here come these guys. They're going to come straight for us. I could avoid them. I'd rather not. Oh, come on. I knew that was a distinct possibility, but it did it anyway. I knew that. Yeah, my fault. Saw that coming. I killed him because I wanted his matter. Uh-oh, he's gonna find a hunter. Oh, he got one of the hunters to shoot the other hunter. And now he's dead. Rather than shooting them, I'm shooting stuff near them. It's just more effective because they're so weak against explosives anyway. Gonna lose my reactor in a second. Need a backup. Don't have any backup. There's a shield generator. Actually, a shield generator would work right now. These reactors are pretty good. But I don't know. The problem with them is you need to devote a utility slot to storage, energy storage. Unknown wheel. Yes. At least those reinforcements can't include a behemoth. Quite true. Would it be so bad if they did? They're so slow and they can't fit through terrain. Alright, well, let me tell you one of the things I was going to do with behemoths that I didn't do. There's the chance that I will. It's still on my list, but this is kind of a little development secret that because behemoths can't fit through narrow areas, I wanted to make some special behemoths that were even more dangerous. What they could do is, they're normally really big, right? They're modular, and they can split themselves into 4 smaller bots, squeeze through a door or through narrow corridors, and then put themselves back together. Wouldn't that be really scary? That would just be so awesome. It's something I want to do, but it would have required a whole lot of coding just for that one special thing. So I decided not to do it for a while. It's just been on my list though. But I mean, I like the fact that most behemoths you can kind of outsmart them. But yeah, it would be really epic. It's a cool idea, you know, just the idea of it. So I really want to do it. But what I did instead, which was much easier to code anyway, was make it so that behemoths now are willing to just go crazy and shoot you through walls and stuff. I mean, there was already AI to do that. I just switched their AI. Because originally they wouldn't do that. It was really easy to get away from them. Just by going behind a wall or just a machine or anything. So modular behemoths would be, yes, very amazing. So I normally don't talk about my crazy ideas that I almost did or would be fun, but since we're on this subject, that is an idea that I thought would just be really fun to play with. And I want those heavy treads. Please don't open the door and see me. How fast are they moving? Oh wait, they were coming. Those were the ones coming for me? Anyway. Whatever. Die. Shoot, I lost some armor. Oh look, I have more armor. But yeah, modular behemoths would be really awesome. I didn't want to tell anyone back when it was a distinct possibility. I ran out of time, but it was something I really wanted to do. But I didn't tell anyone back then because I thought it would just be absolutely hilarious to not say anything. You know, it wouldn't be in the changelog probably at all, and to just have people suddenly find a behemoth that starts chasing them through narrow areas. That would be so scary. I'm just gonna put on more armor, I think. No, I'm gonna overheat, so I need an injector. Alright, things are getting nasty. There's hunters and two guys over here. Let's find out what our prototype is. Oh, no way. Oh. Alright, that's not cool. It's cool and not cool. I would love to fire this thing right now, but I don't have any matter. So that's not happening. Oh, shoot. Talk about bad moves. Unlucky, anyway. My sensor array is down, so I didn't realize there's another guy over here. I wanted to cut through the wall and fight them from the other side of this. Now look what I've got to deal with. More enemies. Alright. Fortunately, there's a door here. But that was funny. Okay, I don't need my signal interpreter anymore. Which means I can put on... I could put on core shielding, but it's less important right now. My core is in great shape. I'm going to put on regular armor. The main thing I'm worried about right now is running out of power. Corrupted. I wanted to go north and it made me go south. That is a lot of armor. I guess my power source is pretty protected right now. 3%. He's overheating. Oh, he almost burned to death. Now I had to shoot him to death. That was less fun. Focal shield and heavy treads. Oh, shoot. Alright, now I'm caught in the open. Yeah, precision rocket launcher, there it is. Oh, hi Zaintrix. Yeah, probably getting close to the end of the stream here, but I'm going to finish this run later. I'm going to have to split this run into 2 streams, I guess. Awesome Christmas update to the complex. Yeah. Yeah, I've already, my next few updates are really packed with stuff. I mean, too much to fit much else in. That would be fun, so. Speaking of sizes, what's the scale of the game? How big is a tile? How tall is an average humanoid bot? Yeah, that's something for you to decide for yourself. I've intentionally avoided any references in the game. There's a few relative things in the game you can tell in terms of size, but in terms of how big everything really is, it's you can imagine that for yourself. Alright, we need a power source near here, and this guy is really annoying. Unknown device, where's the power source? Light ion, I don't think that's going to cut it, guys. It is bad, I'm going to run out of power. Well, probably won't be too bad soon. Let's see here, improve treads, no. Need to take this guy out fast. Die already. Oh, lost. Alright, I got another one where those came from. Alright. Alright, did you drop your power source? Doesn't look like it. Dropped his coil gun. And that can replace our penetrator. Oh, come on. Alright, you're going to drop your power source. He didn't drop his power source. Oh, okay, who has a power source? I'm looking out elsewhere out here. There is nothing. This is bad. Alright, I'm going to grab an ion, I guess a backup ion engine. It's light. But it's better than having no power at all. Which is what's going to happen here soon. Alright, we have the upper caves exit, which I don't want to take. And I'm thinking there's an exit to the south. I have not yet checked this terminal, I believe, here. Did I? I don't remember if I checked that. I've been talking too much, distracted here. Another coil gun. Where does this go? Oh, a terminal. More unknown wheel. Is that really bothering you, Freakill? I think we know it's a regular wheel. Yes, okay, we purged some threat. Let's get some assistance. Alright, boys. Thank you for the reinforcements. Oh yeah, kill everything except them. Alright, more armor. Put on the transmission jammer, why not? Oh wait, I needed that matter. Shoot. Alright, I lost my power source. These guys can maybe give me one. Where's Mr. Recycle? Come back, Recycler. The recycler must have gone off. Oh shoot, alright, well thanks. Zionite heavy DM reactor. Excellent. DM is not explained anywhere in the game, by the way, but it does mean something. Wonder. You might be able to guess what it is. Prototype leg. Sure, whatever. Prototype protection. I got space on my inventory finally. Empty slot is a wasted slot. Yep, that's true. I'm filling them up. Let's see what we get. Prototype storage. Penetrator. Improved treads. Get out of my way, dude. Rolled over that guy. Alright, a Gauss cannon. What was that? That was prototypers. Or programmers. Okay. I was thinking of prototype stuff. I still think the exit, there's an exit to the south. Whoa. There's a double whoa. It is a dangerous hallway to be in. There could be a lot of enemies, he says as he walks down this hallway anyway. No patrols, no patrols. Alright, no patrols yet. Gotta hang out in here. Ooh, a targeting computer. Haven't had a single targeting computer yet this game. Oh, come on. He missed me. Shot open the wall, and there's hunters. And we lost the terminal. Oh, I lost my friend. And here we go. This is where bad stuff happens. But first thing I'm going to do is take out those guys to the west. Try to. Weapon casing. Oh. Cyanide weapon casing. Don't mind if I do. I'm going to put on a wave gun because I have a coolant injector, which is going to help me with all my heat. Oh, he killed his friend. It's quite nice of him. So I don't even have sensors anymore. Yeah, I guess it's worth keeping the jammer on. And I still haven't taken this targeting computer. He just picked up the targeting computer. That guy just took it. Ah. I'll find more later. Screw it. It's not worth it right now. I need to pull back. I used the recycler as shielding. Oh, he's back. My corruption's getting kind of high. Whoa. What's with my heat? Oh, okay. I guess it's just because I was screwing around. Never mind. Matter neutralizer. What else got? A fabricator. Heavy neutron. Passing up all the cannons. Do I have any cannons to replace? I do. I haven't even used my plasma cannon. Take a heavy neutron cannon. Oh, whoa. There's a bunch of shoot traps. Uh-oh. There's a bunch of shoot traps here. Whew. Gotta get lucky. Ooh, a HERF cannon. These things are awesome. Super awesome. Their main drawback is you can't use them against programmers, so you don't really want to. And you need more than one for them to be really effective. Cryofiber web. I am tempted by the cryofiber web. But I've got plenty of stuff on me right now. Whoa. What is up? What is producing all my heat? Oh. No wonder. That reactor. Sheesh. The heavy DM reactor. Damn, what does that do? 30 heat. Whoa. I've never actually used one of these things before. Huh. Yeah, I can't really deal with that. What I have? Cooling system? I mean, even a cooling system does 31 heat. I'd have to have a dedicated cooling system just for that. Wow. Well, it's a good reactor. What I need is I need shields, I guess. I did not realize that. I just noticed that my injector was my coolant injector here was in overload. Okay. Still not finding an exit. First you thought they were data miner reactors. No, they're not diametric, no. Not donkey meat, no. Not data miner. It's from sci-fi. It's a sci-fi thing. It was just too long to write it all out. Improved treads. Not better than anything I got right now. I would really like to know where the exit is. Oh, that bad. Well, I am a bad hacker. Alright, I'm not going to waste this one. I know we have some people on the roster here. I could get hacking resupply. That would help us escape. But I guess I'm more about just shooting everything than escaping. Optical array. Terminal index. Level access points 0. Alright. Yeah, let's do the dispatch. Alright, now we have an army, which will probably get blown up in some massive explosion, but we have an army. Goodbye, programmer. Alright, let's be careful with the weapons in here. Wow, I did not find an exit yet. Except, yes, the same exit I found earlier, but I bet there was one back there. You always wonder when you started exploring a lot. It was like, you know what, I bet there was an exit around that corner. Ooh, advanced medium treads. Thanks for opening that. Just miss while you're at it. guys are having a little bit of trouble. Oh, come on. Oh, heavy DM. No, it's fine. Okay. It's time to get it. Oh, shoot. Alright, now we got serious problems. Not serious problems, but we have some more attention anyway. Corruption's messing me up. Keeps making me go the wrong way. Alright, come on guys, let's find an exit. That's a phase gun, not an exit. Alright, I'm gonna let them deal with this. Oh, it's Christmas. Oh, not less Christmassy. Let's see, what do we got here? Compact Tesla bomb. Oh, that's a lot of compact Tesla bomb launchers. That is a whole lot of compact Tesla bomb launchers. One of these saved my life just a ton of times in one of my recent runs. I'm gonna bring some of these with me. I'm gonna bring several of these with me. I don't need a scatter rocket array. I was carrying that just for the hell of it. Wait a minute. Alright, let's take another one of those. Ha ha ha. Now we're powerful. EM surge traffic. Be bad news for my friends. Oh, you just shot the terminal! Next turn, I was going to activate it. Anyway, maybe I'm ready to go to Upper Caves after all. It's true, you know, I probably should have been just like, if I want to go back to the factory, just exit it. It was kind of dumb to come this way. Well, come this far, but anyway. I was so stealthy, yeah, really. Tesla bombs absolutely murder late game hunters. It's true. Tesla bombs are just amazing for fighting some of the late game guys. They're just, it has saved me so many times in that last run. They're amazing weapons. And now I have 3 of them. Yes, 3 of them. Prototype slashing weapon is probably good. I should probably replace my axe. Let's find out what it is. Ionic axe. Yes. Now we can just really slice through stuff. When I need to. Not right now. Improved treads. Thank you for the improved treads. My friends, I wonder if they just killed the entire ARC out there. Or not, and I'm about to have some company in here. Oh, come on, don't kill yourselves. No, no. Oh, please, let's just leave before this whole room explodes, like it happened before. Oh no, here it goes. Whole room's gonna explode. Alright, let's try and do it. That freak just blew my... What did he blow off? Railgun. Where's my railgun? Where's my railgun? Where's my railgun go? He blew it off somewhere. Fine, we'll get it later. Alright, let's do it. KE penetrator. Did all my friends die yet? Great. Now I have 3 friends still. What did I lose? My coolant injector. It's okay, I got another one of those. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen. Well, hey, they killed 2 of their guys and 1 of mine, so, yeah. We're still in the positive, I think? How many? No, I just lost another guy. Yeah, there he is up there. He's dead. Okay, alright, I have only one friend left. Oh well. Man, look at all these. Imagine if we went with 4 ionic axes. That would be kind of crazy. But I want to get a win in before I start doing crazy stuff. And I now also have Zion now, and I'm trying to see how good Zion is at various stages of the game. So this is kind of a balanced testing run as well. Advanced heatsink plasma rifles. Powered shock rifle. Guess I'll take the shock rifle. Oh, there's a good reactor up there. Okay. That's why I was running out of power earlier too. That's right. The DM reactors, they don't hold much in the way of power. That's one of their main drawbacks. They produce a lot of energy but have almost no storage, so it's easy to run out of power if you're using it at a pretty quick rate. Programmers. You have displeased the friend god. Yes, after allowing all my allies to be destroyed. We could purge some threat. I'm going to try that once. Boom. Oh no, I lost the terminal. Get out of my way. Hey, I can do this better than you can. I got penetrating weapons. Okay, I lost, I forgot what it was, my weapon casing. Weapon casing was quite nice. I probably should have taken some more from over there. Alright, what else we got here? Core shielding, transmission jammer. It's nice being able to shop from your own inventory. I think I'll take core shielding because this is taking this. We've been here forever. Improved heavy treads. Replacements. Actually. Let's double up. Double heavy treads. Oh, finally. If it leads to the caves, that'll be absolutely hilarious. Improved heavy treads. Again. Advanced medium, improved heavy. I'm gonna drop both of those treads and pick these up. Whoops. Well, oh, they killed my friend. Slipped right through. Alright, so I could go for another. Yeah, like I said, I was going to go for propulsion. The main question is what else? Zion's running out of dudes. Soon Imprinter itself will come through the terminal. Yeah, that's it. Alright. Alright, what else am I going to evolve here? Oh, I can do a weapon or a utility. I don't need another power slot, that's for sure. A weapon. I mean, the thing right now is I'm mostly relying on Zion for help, but it's true, later on I won't have Zion. Maybe I should go for a 5th weapon, since I'm doing guns, and 5 guns is good. But I also have a weapon cycler still. I think I'm going to do utility first. We're going into research. I might do 5 next, but I'm kind of doing a 4, 2 more weapons. Yeah, I did that actually on a couple streams ago. You know, I was doing just a crazy stream, and I ended up making it to the end of the game with like 7 or 8 weapons. That was fun. I'm going to have to do that again, but I'm going to go for a win this time, and with Zion help, I think it makes more sense to go with utility than a weapon, because I've got a lot of people doing fighting for me. So I'm going to stick with this. We are now in research. Without any friends. We are friendless. But, alright, it's about time. I think that's where I'm going to stop for today. So I will finish this run, I don't know when, soonish. Within the next few days, I guess. Maybe make it a weekend thing, but I don't normally get a chance to stream on the weekends, so we'll see. Maybe tomorrow, but yeah, it's possible. It depends on how early I can get started tomorrow. Because tomorrow morning I have to go somewhere about a couple hours after I wake up. So I want to finish this stream in the next finish this run in the next stream. So I want to make sure I have enough time to finish. Let's see what we can put on. We could put on a jammer, and we have treads. Check it out. We are now full. This is a good start, an excellent start to research. So the legendary three-slot utility build. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'm gonna upload this one to YouTube. Maybe not today, but soon. So anybody who missed it will be able to catch up. And I will be uploading all my streams to YouTube in the future. So as I started with the last time, so that'll make it easier for people to watch, and they won't disappear forever. But now that the game's stable, it makes even more sense. So I'll be doing that. Thanks for watching, and I will see you around, and see you next time.